my brother. My brother wrote that.
Paul Anka.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Did you write it like, the Tonight Show?
Yeah, it was kind of like, I said something like the Tonight Show.
Paul Anka wrote it.
Right.
Carson said, I wrote it too.
Oh, did he?
He got half of it.
You got half of the publishing on that one?
Deal.
Make it Carson Daly. We got a young audience.
Brother?
No, it's all him. He knows. I can't bullshit about music. He's the musician.
Yeah, he's a real, Levy told me he's a real creative guy.
Yeah,
right?
my brother's
Here's
like,
your question, you guys.
like that.
Having the audience.
Marty Lang,
Having the audience.
Richard Lewis, Anthony Cumia, hi.
Have an audience like this when you do local news shows on the road.
Right.
News shows.
Yeah.
Route 905, a deer's head just fell off. And then the people go, There's three people sitting there, a farmer and a guy with a fucking peg leg.
That is the worst when people kill with local references.
Yeah.
And they're destroying because they're talking about a guy who works in a restaurant. Yeah. The middle guy one time in Minnesota, he was talking about a place to buy bait when you go ice fishing.
And that was just...
You go up to Lake Wanamatoba and you got Angie there with the lazy eye. You buy bait for... People...
I was like, yeah, that's her. I know her.
I'm trying to think of Vikings. Any Minnesota reference. He killed on a level I never saw before with
We don't have to do that shit much anymore.
Yeah, well, no, not that. The clubs, like 8 shows in 2 days.
I like to know I'm
I
forgetting
used to
so
do
early.
clubs, and I don't like to listen to anyone. I just don't want to. I'm ethical. How do you like that?
That's pretty good.
So I put on the show the second night, and they're doing 30 minutes of my material. The opening acts.
Wow. Jesus Christ!
That your jokes are easily retellable because they're great jokes.
Thank you. Good night.
That's got to be infuriating. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
you got to make the references better. Best Letterman guest of all time.
Oh yeah,
I'll give you that.
Who's that? I don't want anything from you.
Can I tell you my favorite joke of yours of all time again? Can you sit through that again? I'll tell Anthony.
Through it.
Okay.
Can I borrow your jacket when I kill a deer?
And, are you going to Jerry Lewis's funeral?
I have another.
Did you know him well?
Not well.
You're one of his kids you talk to?
Not one of his kids.
You look like him.
What's the story?
Okay, the story is this. Here's my favorite joke ever. Maybe ever, and Richard wrote it.
Say it the right way. Don't fuck it up.
Did you write it or Paul Reiser wrote it?
That's funny.
Oh, my God.
You did this on Letterman. He's talking about the fact that in the 80s, boxing matches were stopped too early because...
this is too hip. Don't get this.
It's very hip. So a referee, he goes to a boxing match, and he goes, it was a great match, but the ref stopped the fight way too early. In the first round, the guy got tapped, and the ref went over to the guy and said, who's Fred Travalena? I don't know. It's over. Who's Fred Travalena? I don't know. It's over. You had the cadence like you could this.
Well, to me, he represented the most commercial act. He's dead now, by the way. And then I was on the phone on Sunset Strip.
But it's a good reference.
He came over 2 days later, and he says, "I heard my name on you." You know, he was really.
Was he excited?
Wasn't happy about it.
Why?
In that context, it's pretty complimentary.
Yeah. Well,
Fred Travalena? Yeah, I don't know. Well, you're right.
You're saying a young boxer.
Everyone knows him.
A young boxer wouldn't know him.
I didn't say young boxer.
Punch drunk.
Yeah. You were 12 years old.
I was a little.
A boxer on a standing 8 doesn't remember his name.
You're going up to Alexis Arguello and asking him. Yeah. He wouldn't know who Letterman was.
You know,
I know I was introing a Fred Travalena story. By the way.
No, I'm glad you opened with it.
We opened with you doing 8 deer jokes.
No, I didn't. No, but worse than what you're doing. And you're right on about these guys who open up in these clubs. They
local stuff.
Come out and do 2 words. Mayor Frowman.
Right, exactly.
And then they go fucking. They're jerking off in the audience and they go crazy.
Like Nick DiPaolo kills everywhere. Great comedian. But in Boston,
he knows all the local jokes.
In Boston, the walls move because he's from Boston. That's a small town.
So he knows all the local.
He would imitate a guy who announced like your table was ready at some local steak restaurant. You can't do that in New York. Everybody in the crowd, we're all there at the restaurant in some way, and literally the walls are moving. And I got to go up next and talk about Baba Booey.
Nick knows Long Island pretty well too. Because I've seen him out at Governor's, and he does some stuff that's just.
He's like you. He's a real
pure Long Island,
true comedian, a real road guy.
Yeah. Because for years, I mean, I recall the first time I saw Richard was one of the Young Comedian specials.
Yeah,
back in
the 80s,
what they called The Day.
Right.
And just
Smothers Brothers.
Was it Smothers Brothers what you initially went on?
Yeah.
Because I remember
that. You at HBO.
Yeah, no, you were around before that, but HBO when they came out with the Young Comedian
that was
specials,
the first one in '81.
Yeah,
he was on the Not So Young Comedian special.
And I use Let me use that.
Go right ahead.
Let me use that. Yeah.
Weave Fred Travelina into it.
But it was one of those where
I just got to tell you
was the
something.
guy that
Whatever,
just.
yeah, go on.
You were one of those guys that like clicked. It was some of those guys you never remember.
He's
Others were like
a
the
great
next
delivery
morning,
and
everyone was talking about
That's what
Pat
happened with me.
Special and Richard Lewis.
When I saw him, that's what happened with me.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
really was on my radar.
It was Dice did the same thing. And
Well, your
Kinnison and-
first special.
Oh my
Improv.
God! Look at that guy.
He looks like a young guy having
Look
fun.
at this guy.
He looks like he made up the joke right there when he really.
What was that? 81?
81. That was the special you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's weird. Now you're 81.
Just look at that.
Look at that hair. That is a mane of hair.
It was
That
good.
is fan-fucking-tastic hair.
I look like I had a challah bread on my fucking head.
From the back, you look like Marlo Thomas.
Oh, Jesus, you're killing me. You took my money in Florida.
I got his check. How great is that? I got his check.
I didn't sleep for 3 days. We both do great shows, okay?
Yeah.
I get back. I open up. I have a company as a company. I open up the check, and it says, made out to Walla Walla Bang Bang.
You got my check,
Got your check.
and it's like double the money.
Oh, shit.
So I went fucking nuts.
Yeah, well,
They mailed me the money today.
you got the money.
Well, yeah.
I thought I was supposed to give it to you in fives.
They said if I don't get the money by 3 o'clock LA time, I'm coming back to Florida.
Let me explain something.
Well, they made a mistake.
You
I'm
know,
going to make him an offer he can't refuse.
that's got to be nightmarish, though, when you find out Artie Lang has your money.
I was trying. Yeah, exactly. It's gone.
Don't worry, I'm going to double it for you.
Go to the craps table.
I'm not even done with my show, and he walks on, and they take Hendrix off. The Who comes on. It was so rude.
You were saying goodbye, and you thought they were cheering for you. I wanted you to get applause, so I went behind
They
you.
weren't cheering for me. Oh, they were cheering for you.
Yeah.
I told that story to the 800 people the wrong way.
Well, you were hilarious. I sat in the back, and it
I
was great to hear the same act from the I'm in Pain special in '85.
wasn't the same fucking
I'm
act.
kidding. It was very, very
Why are you
hip.
putting me down so much?
You were great.
You stole my fucking money.
I wanted to
You
fuck
did
with him.
travel
And say,
in you fuck with me all the time. Why?
I don't know. You're
Because
a
I
hero.
care about you, and you can't accept it.
I accept it.
No,
It
you don't.
hasn't helped. You can show up. Phone call's a little like phoning it in, literally.
I tried to call you 20 times
You
from
were
the
going to take
hotel
me to a
room.
big celebrity
You always-
AA meeting.
You always take your phone off the hook. It's always busy. You know that's true.
That's when I know you're free. No,
that a
I love
joke?
when you call. I
I don't know.
A joke, or you're
Because you might
studying
call.
Latin? What is that?
I love the fact that I have a relationship with you because you're one of my heroes. You know,
You
one of the
did
few
enough
that are
for this
alive.
shit, huh?
You're one of the few that are alive.
I am one of the few that are
How
alive.
did you make it? You look exactly the same. You're thin. You're in shape. How did you do this?
I don't eat, and I don't eat. I have
Like a broad.
I have eating disorders.
What do you do?
Huh?
What are the eating disorders? We're on Anthony Show. It's like,
I used to.
No, it's our
I used
show,
to spit
please.
food out.
spit food out.
Used to.
Well, that's what the audience does with me. They spit food out because they're laughing.
Because they're laughing.
My audience spits food out. You spit.
First time you
I
ever.
think that's bulimia, right?
being-
Yeah, I don't do that anymore either.
Anorexia.
What,
Just
did you
order-
really have bulimia?
No, not bulimia. I would
Oh,
just
my
order something like, and then spit it into a bowl. But prize fighters do that to make weight.
Yeah, I know, but you're not a
I was
prize
like
fighter.
Sugar Ray Leonard. Big
That's what-
deal.
Ralphie May used to do that to make weight.
Oh, shit.
You're not a prize fighter.
How did he die? What happened to him?
Well, when you're 700 pounds, he died. He couldn't reach a Toblerone bar. No, it wasn't.
Oh, I
drugs.
don't know,
He
I
at
don't
one
know.
point I had an issue, but he, he just was.
You know anyone without
500
an issue?
pounds.
Would you want to even hang with someone without an issue?
Well, you're like a Jewish juggler. You have 5 issues at once or something. What was that?
You got to stop.
His uncle was a Jewish juggler.
Hey, get off
You
my-
worried about 5 things at once?
No, that wasn't it either. You're fucking up great jokes. You're a piece of. You're killing me.
That's what I do.
I get your check at my hotel 4 days without.
Finally,
sleep.
you're making some money in this business.
What the fuck's with
You
you?
got my meet and greet check. That wasn't for the show. I wouldn't get out of bed for that money.
How do you? Everyone finds.
Oh, my God.
Right now, you're killing the audience from Columbus.
Those guys are ready to tie us both to the back of a pickup.
Oh, shit.
Topic.
David Brenner.
What the fuck is with you? Why?
He's the guy who got you in the show. I'm trying to get you in. I'm trying to get Anthony into the interview.
Oh, that's fine. Please. I enjoy just watching you two.
Well, no.
Let's
This
just.
is like 2 bad people at tennis playing tennis.
the fuck does that even mean? I'm on a destructive path, and I'm worried now.
I made 50. In 10 hours, I'll be 50.
10 hours.
A lot of assholes are going to lose a lot of money on the internet. Yeah.
Yes, today is your birthday.
Tomorrow.
Oh, why did I think? Oh, tomorrow. Right, 10 hours.
My mother calls it 10/11.
So you were born at what?
You get that either?
Oh, I 10,
11.
Oh, 10, 11. I get
At 9:27 p.m., I was actually.
Oh. So
Now you got it.
No, when we were playing, doing Florida in Vegas, they didn't have us. They had under and over how many jokes would we get to before we dropped dead on stage.
Yeah, there were a lot of people. It was the only place where both of us probably would not show up.
a lot of people.
Each act would not have showed up.
A lot of people were saying Artie wouldn't make fair. That's a terrible thing to have to say.
You know,
Gambling.
I'm glad you're alive.
Human life.
But I'm close. As
Yeah.
angry as I can't. I'm inarticulate. I'm glad he's alive, but I'm equally as disturbed that he's alive when I get back from a gig in a dressing room that only donkeys would have been comfortable.
I know. I got the nicer dressing room.
We just
too.
finished.
You did.
And I don't know your fucking company name, and I don't give a shit about it. But when I open my check and see it made out to 4 mules carrying oatmeal,
No. It was 5 Points Posse. It's a gang.
well, I don't give a fuck what it is.
It's a gang from my hometown. 5 Points Posse.
Yeah, but I don't want your fucking money.
But you're wicked.
Then I get pictures at 1 a.m. Hey, we're gambling, and you're gambling with my fucking money. Some chick, I love you, Richard. You were so funny. I'm gambling. It's 1 a.m. Hearing me and Artie. I said, yeah, you're gambling with now my money, you prick.
I'm the only entertainer who every chick who likes me looks like me. It's very, very disturbing.
Can I use that in Cleveland?
A chick who looks like you would be good looking. You look like.
I'm 70. I'm done, man. I could have a stroke at any minute.
You look better than Robert
God
Redford.
forbid.
Do you Robert Redford lately? You look better than him.
He looks like a woman.
He does. He's
actually.
transitioning.
Yeah. Robert Redford kind of looks like a woman.
Caitlin Redford.
That's a good thing because some guys get older and they start looking like women.
Yeah.
But Bruce,
A lot of guys who get older, if they're not fucking, they pinch guys' asses.
You got laid a lot. Come on, talk about
I got a beautiful
a
wife.
head of hair like
I
that.
have a beautiful. Yeah, that's
do have a
right.
beautiful
that
wife.
night,
Back then?
That night, who'd you fuck? That night in '81.
It's hard to remember. I can't remember anything. It's a
Wow,
blur.
that's the right answer, by the way.
Well, no, I did all my damage. I got married at 57. I think that's a good
Wow, that is
go.
pretty good.
It's the gay way to go.
Gay way to go.
The gay way.
What's the joke there? What's the premise?
That George Brett got married late.
What's the premise?
Is that gay guys get married at 57?
Travelina involved in this?
He was implying that you were gay and you just got
Yeah.
married to say, hey, look, I'm not gay.
Right.
It was at 57. Why would you get married?
Never did I ever think that he'd be your interpreter.
I wish he was. He could working on an Artie impression.
So many other people
Don't
doing
worry
it
about what
very
you're
well.
gonna
How many
Say
chicks
next.
have you had sex with? How many guys?
Plenty.
How many guys?
Guys, I love chicks, man.
Did Harvey Weinstein ever ask you to watch him shower?
I never met Harvey Weinstein.
Watch him shower for a part of the movie?
For a part in the movie?
For like Travolta in Pulp Fiction, would you watch Harvey Weinstein?
No.
You might have sort of Jewish uncle shower at once right, at camp.
I'm afraid I don't even like to look at my own dick in the shower.
I haven't seen my dick. My dick's on a milk carton.
Wait till you get to my age and the balls really outgrow it.
That's why I plan on not getting to your age.
You'll get to my age.
No.
God, you at 70, you're going to look beautiful.
Who wants to do that? It's like
Thanks.
I'm pricing catheters. I signed two. I signed 2 autographs for my insulin pen.
I take 20 pills a day to stay
I
alive.
signed 2 autographs for my insulin pen.
I heard the joke.
Rambled right through with your joke. That's horribly.
Why don't you stop playing the Who when I start talking now?
By the way,
Don't steal my money.
he took me to lunch at the Friars Club, Richard, and I was made an
That was a
honorary.
great day.
I was made an honorary member. You know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Honorary member.
Bill Boggs, very exciting. He was asking for
Bill Boggs was
host of Midday Live.
host. Yeah.
You know who he was?
I knew who Bill Boggs was. Yeah, I used to watch him when I had a sick.
Look, there it is. There's the,
That's-
and
That's your room at the Friars Club.
no, that's my bathroom.
That they named
My
after
picture
you.
between. So when guys are pissing, they got to look at me.
How many times did Milton Berle say this water's deep?
Everything he signed was about his dick.
I know.
Sign a picture to me. You're a big talent.
Oh
He
God!
underlined it.
Oh,
But the joke book
Well, he
you
was
got.
proud of his cock.
But why not? Better than his jokes.
It is pretty legendary, though, having,
Really?
the biggest cock in
Well,
Hollywood.
DeForest Kelly, the guy from F Troop, supposedly had a bigger one.
Everyone wants the same fucking shit stories.
Yeah, well, that was the one.
Forrest Kelly
Didn't they
was
say, "Let's go into
Dr. McCoy from
Right. Oh, no,
Star
I'm
Trek.
sorry. Who am I thinking of?
him
Forrest
too?
Tucker.
Forrest Tucker.
Forrest Tucker.
Yeah, then Buddy Hacker wanted him to go in the steam room and finally have New York versus L.A.
Oh, wow.
And the joke is, I'll just take out enough to win.
Enough to win, yeah.
And took out
Why don't we start singing Lawrence Welk songs now and kill
You know
ourselves?
why Buddy Hackett's cock was depressing? Because it made Sandy Hackett. I'm kidding. I love Sandy. Have you worked with Sandy? Of course I know him. Anyone who's played Vegas knows Steve Schripp and Sandy
Did he
Hackett.
do like the Rat Pack thing or something?
Did I do it?
Not you. Is that what he
He did
does?
sons of, famous comics.
Really?
So your kid will be out soon.
You might say.
You got an illegitimate kid somewhere. There's a half Filipino.
How I don't have children is
half
unbearable.
Filipino, half neurotic kid. in
But I
Vegas.
use condoms all the time. I was such a
Oh, Jesus.
Right, well, look,
Not before 83.
you could have got. Would you be more surprised if you had AIDS or a kid?
This is a hard
How
decision.
about a kid with AIDS?
Isn't it amazing? If we knew that heterosexuals were not getting AIDS,
Oh, they're not.
we could have done all that fucking without
False
condoms.
advertising.
Oh God! Well, I did until '83. Everyone did.
And then what? You stopped. You started using condoms, right?
I was.
You'll love this
sounds
premise.
crazy.
You'll love. I told Anthony this. That God,
Terrible.
God tried to destroy the earth with fire and water, and then the third time He said, "I'm going to give him a break. I'm not going to make it so obvious. I'm going to hide a virus way up a chimp's ass."
Look at this.
You look at me like you produced and the band played on. You love that joke. You're going to repeat that at dinner.
I'm not going to repeat it at dinner because I'm not
Chimp's
having.
ass, and we found it. Who found it?
You did.
See, that's the right retort. This is the act.
I see. It's
You did, Lou. You're telling me the eyes in that picture moved.
what's up, the chimps?
I found AIDS, Abbott. You're telling me you found a virus. It destroys the immune system. Up that chip's in. You look. Why are you thin? You're thin because of what? You're telling me you have no immune system. Your white blood count is what? Mr. Fields, did you hear this? Oh, if I take my kids, they'll get AIDS. I can't go to your party, can I? Oh, my kids can't come? Oh, I got to bring them and have those annoying battle acts there.
You have AIDS? Where are they? I'd like to meet them. No, AIDS.
Not AIDS.
That's what I mean, AIDS.
It's an acronym. You're afraid to go. You're afraid to go outside. No, that's agoraphobic.
I'm having such a good time. I feel like a Monet painter.
There's a reference.
You don't like?
No, I love Monet, but our
I don't
subscribers,
know who Monet is.
our subscribers know different kind of painters. The ones that paint your deck.
Paint your dick.
And the impressionists are.
I think people
I didn't get that joke.
People know Monet from, I think, Seinfeld, a Seinfeld episode.
I got your check, and
Reference
you don't
Monet.
know any Monet.
And
He got that one.
I got
Day
that
off.
when I get that picture, that chick with your arms around her with money and gambling.
Is that my corporation?
with your money.
throwing chips on her head?
Yeah.
My chips. My fucking bread. But I
No,
got.
it's tasteless. They have
What's
chips
the name
with
of your company? 4 horses pull a mule and rip
5
off
Points
shoes.
Posse. It's a hip hop reference. Get with it.
Get with it. Hey,
Get
hip
with
hop.
it.
You hate the blacks that much?
I love hip hop.
You don't like hip hop.
Yeah.
What's your favorite hip hop? The Humpty Dumpty dance. What's your favorite? What's your favorite rap song?
Jamming.
Chevy Chase jamming. It's me, Dr. Rosenthal.
Or did I just rip him off unintentionally?
Yeah, a lot of people.
Jesus
do.
Christ.
A lot of people
I
rip off
didn't even
Chevy. You like Chevy Chase. You hate Billy Crystal. How much do you hate?
oh,
Billy?
shit.
Just let it all out, like Carlin.
I'm
Carlin's last book.
Carlin. I love George.
I know, but did you read Carlin's last book where he just tells
I
everybody
don't
to go
like to read other comics books. I read your book. It was very.
Oh, shit.
No, you didn't. Name one story in
That's
my
a pretty
book.
good insult.
They're in my book.
That's not true.
It was a typo. I was talking about Joey Lewis.
No. I looked in the index, and it had Richard Lewis. It was a Montreal hockey player.
Famous rapper.
No, rap is great, man.
Oh, shut up. You don't know one rap
From
song.
Compton, I knew every song from that.
You're a jazz guy. You're a Charlie Parker guy.
I'm a jazz guy and a classic rock guy.
Explain jazz to me, because I don't know what the fuck's going on there.
Yeah, I am clueless when it comes to jazz.
You
Oh,
like that?
boy.
See, and he's a musician.
Sounds like 5 people are playing completely different songs all at the same time. And the more disjointed it is, the more jazz people seem to love it.
Yeah, that's right, man.
This is how.
That's right.
This is how Dizzy Gillespie
Dollar
described.
Jackson.
Yeah.
What do you play? What do you play?
I don't play anything. My brother plays. I sing.
You're a
Why are you
musician.
lying
I
about
sing.
that?
I'm
I
a
sing, too.
wonderful vocalist, although I lost my voice at the Yankee game last night.
I won best karaoke at Dimples.
Fucking game that was.
Oh, you were at the game last night?
Yes. It was
Going tomorrow?
fucking great.
tomorrow?
It's in Cleveland. I can't. I could, but
Anything you want for Christ.
that's true. He's right. I could. Why
He
not?
thought it was in New York. He doesn't follow it.
It was so fun.
I did think it was in
He thought it was in New York. You know, was he playing hilarities? He's going to the end.
There's a hip hop concert at the stadium
At
tomorrow.
Rashad Lewis is playing.
Know who's coming?
Who?
Know who's headlining?
Who?
MC
Festival. Who's your favorite rapper? MC Festival.
So nice.
Bitches and ass.
Cops, where the cops are killing us.
And hilarities, guys.
Hilarities.
Is
What
Judge
was the worst name of a club you ever played?
the worst name of a club I ever played? Well, Indianapolis has a club called Crackers, which
Oh,
is
Jesus.
really odd. It's like a club in Harlem being called Back It In.
Oh,
You ever
Jesus,
listen
that's
to
funny.
racist humor?
Racist radio?
Racist songs. There's a
Yeah, racist
thing.
songs.
Yes,
like a
I
country
do.
song that's racist. Whenever they have a word that ends in igger, you know the big ones.
Is that really true?
Yeah, like if they say his dick was so much bigger, you know the big.
No, the rhyming word is
Yeah.
absolutely going to be horrible.
How many words do you know that end in igger?
Fig Newton?
Yeah, that's the way you get out of saying that.
Fig Newton.
No, but
I mean, you're teaching me something. I'm like your uncle. I need to know some of this shit.
Right,
you guys know. You're young guys.
you're like my uncle. Who,
My uncle, you
Not
know
like your
everything
uncle.
we were
No
talking
one's like
about
your
right there.
uncle. Is he proud of you, your uncle?
he's dead. I'm the one I'm talking about.
Well, then he's proud of you.
Banana.
He described the show Buffy the Vampire Slayer as a Jew broad who fights Draculas.
Jesus, that's fucking great.
It's the funniest thing a human being's ever said.
That is the funniest thing I ever
He said,
heard.
"What is this show about?" He goes, "It's a Jew broad fights Draculas."
Dracula.
Now he writes,
Or old
Earl.
Draculas. Yeah.
Earl of
he
Dracula.
He writes for the TV Guide now. That's what he does.
He's dead, I thought.
You're right. It writes a synopsis for all the
I did a joke 45 years ago about how stupid the TV Guide puzzle is.
Yeah.
They would leave one word out.
I know.
And it had the dinosaur and you had to figure out it was a W.
I played
How about
Hangman.
this? This is another old joke. As long as you got me on this thing.
Okay.
'Cause I was proud of my jokes when I used to do
Is
jokes.
my setup me starting to talk? Is your setup me starting to talk about something?
Yeah. So just one. Give me one.
Go ahead. One.
All right, this was, they give one sentence on what the movie is. Streetcar Named Desire, and this is what they had: a surprise visit from his sister-in-law throws off Stanley's bowling game.
Everybody under 40 would still not get it. Nobody knows what you're talking about. And,
You have to do the Igor
no,
joke.
I wouldn't because I don't have to do them. I give the crowd what they want at Crackers.
You could just tell him the Draculas.
on Letterman, I was doing Letterman. The segment producer said, "Don't do that. Don't do the Dracula thing because it's kind of edgy with the Jew." I said, "Really? He probably
you
like
wouldn't
that."
do your uncle's joke?
I
come
said,
on.
"Well, he's not a comedian." I said to him, I said, "I bet he'll like it." The producer's always afraid of Dave,
Right.
And he goes, "Don't do it." So I was doing well enough to where I said I have a pitch to waste in the count. I'm going to try it. So the last joke I did was I said my Uncle Jew brought fight Dracula. Letterman laughed. He busted a rib, and during the commercial he said, "That's the funniest thing I've ever heard." And I said, "You're really hiring good producers."
Shit, you ratted out the producer.
He's a little effeminate, the producer.
There's a lot of them. You were on. How many times did you do, Dave? A lot.
Not in your universe, so it's
But
15 times.
that's a lot.
Wow.
Did you enjoy doing Conan?
Yeah, well, that was my Letterman.
That was your Letterman.
I did that like 35 times.
Wow.
Right. But you did Letterman, what, 80 times?
Something like that.
Jesus Christ. I did it once. It was awesome.
You saved that because
oh
your
my
Stern impression killed.
Was it
I
like?
had to do that. Yeah. I got to.
You did stand up?
No, I was
know who
being
he is.
Opie. radio show.
One of the biggest radio guys ever.
We had for 20 years we discussed this.
Yeah, he was. We never
humiliating me.
We never got together because he was always doing Stern.
I did Stern from 81 to 1.
When they did Letterman, you were.
We had just gotten a satellite or something like that, and I was. I wanted to sit on the chair next to Dave. I didn't want to be the other guy
because you're the funny guy too.
And I just needed that chair.
Right.
So, and I knew Opie wanted to sit there. Yeah, there we go. And I knew Opie wanted to sit there, and I was like, Opie.
Wow.
But the way you see the graphic, if it says like people think Opie and Anthony, I have to be there just because it's Opie and Anthony.
No, okay.
He's like, okay, and I didn't shut up. I was rambling on like
your partner went crazy. Right?
Yeah, I just knew to fill everything so he wouldn't talk. He wasn't very funny.
Look at his face. He's really
good idea.
He wasn't very funny, so I had to just keep rambling and rambling. And then I knew Howard had done David so many times that I
look like Mandrake.
Mandrake. I love him.
He does perfect.
I get him. I've been around.
He does perfect impression.
Magician.
Mandrake the magician.
Yeah, I know that. I've heard of that.
No, you have. You just
I've heard of Mandrake.
You're embarrassed not to know because you're young.
Mandrake is also a big hip hop name.
I know. You ever hear his album?
Mandrake is a Mandrake is a and a nigger. He does perfect impression, so he did a perfect Stern, which not a lot of people do.
It was I do kind of the goof on.
He loved that,
impression, but yeah. Dave had they had just had a falling out or something.
Right. Well, your material was he invents everything.
Yeah, that he invents everything. So it was walking locomotion, Robin. That was me. One foot in front of the other. People didn't do that before me, Robin.
How about when you bomb? You bomb during the news. I wanted to name my book "What Else, Robin?" because you bomb. There's a long pause, and he goes, "What else, Robin?"
Yeah. You did Stern. You did Stern a lot of times, though.
I was there.
A lot.
All the time.
But it was fun doing it, reading the paper with Gilbert and Belzer.
Gilbert was just
3 hours. That was
insane. Gilbert was so good.
You were great on
Letterman,
but also on Stern. You could be discreet.
Yeah.
You had them both on your resume.
Then it got to the point where I go over and touch the lesbian who has a balloon in her vagina. I was like, no, it's not my style.
What are you, gay?
Yeah, but
what happened?
No, it just wasn't.
Gay?
I said I'm getting a little too old for that. You're a billionaire, but that's not my style.
He's right though. Whenever there's a lull, you just call someone a fag.
That's what you do. That's what I do. That's comedy.
That's how I bought a Jaguar.
A fagwar, you called it?
A fagwar. See, I tee him up and you go.
You don't have to tee him up. It reminds me of a new hip hop album I just got.
Oh,
Drake. Is this your new book? Eating a dead horse?
No, I think I can make that last the entire 5 more minutes I'm here.
Where do you have to go? You probably have a big showbiz thing to do tonight. What are you doing?
I can't tell you.
You going to watch Madonna? You trying to get the Madonna Amy Schumer concert? Did you hear Madonna and Amy Schumer went on stage together?
Down at the cellar.
Yeah, down at the cellar. And they did what each other's famous for. Amy sang "Dress You Up in My Love," and Madonna did David Tell's act.
Oh shit! Good.
Wow. Do people really have acts?
That is fucking funny.
Yeah,
that is really funny. Do they?
You don't get it.
No, I know what you're saying.
I know what you're implying, sir.
I get the fucking joke, moron.
Oh, watch, there it is.
Madonna and McDonald's.
Is that Carby? Barbecue?
Carby.
Am I supposed to get barbecue?
Are you afraid to say something because you want to be in Trainwreck 8?
I want to be in Barbershop 10.
I knew you had the racist stuff.
Oh, shit.
Barbershop is good.
Barbershop, eh?
A few hip-hop artists.
Great with puns.
That was a pun.
Puns, yeah.
You're embarrassed when you do a pun, aren't you?
I am, because it's beneath me. Although they call me...
It's in trouble, then.
I'm Pun DMC, they call me. I'm doing a movie about a fish has cancer finding chemo. Come on. Finding chemo, you're going to repeat at every L.A. dinner. How many of my jokes have you repeated at dinner parties?
Thousands.
Listen, Jerry Bruckheimer.
How long have you been a
Why
friar?
is Fox TV on here?
We keep that on just to see if the world's blowing up. I like to know.
Well, they won't say
early.
it is.
That's actually an improv sketch that you should do. Okay, you're in Puerto Rico, you have nothing.
It's, if there's breaking news, and if they show kids by a fire hydrant, there's probably nothing big going on
The
right
breaking news was that the president shot a 73 today.
now. Is that it?
That's what they said.
It's 73, what's that?
It's not bad.
Is that a nickname for a...
Oh, shit.
That's a nickname for Puerto Rico?
You've never played golf in your life, did you?
No, well, I've golfed 4 times. All 4 times, I'm not even kidding. By the 4th hole, I was drunk, shirtless, and throwing the ball.
I was throwing the ball, and I could have been drunk, but I wasn't. I couldn't hit the ball.
When did you
at all.
stop drinking in front of people?
When I stopped, period.
That is, what an impressive thing. On the road, that, to me, you're like a Superman.
How long have you not had a drink?
23 years.
Wow.
That's amazing.
23
No,
years.
it's not.
No, it is. It's like...
today. You know that.
I haven't had a drink for 23... What time is it?
23 fans.
23 fasting, is it? you know how long it's been since I talked about rapping or how to drink?
You're using it now.
Is that Dr. Dre up there?
Richard, was there a moment, or was it kind of like, I just come on?
Well, it was a moment.
It was?
I was doing a lot of crystal meth for about a year.
Oh, my
That's,
God. Crystal
that's
meth is a
moment.
good drug if you need to walk to St. Louis. That joke works everywhere except St. Louis.
St. Louis.
Except next to me.
Were you smoking meth in the 70s?
I was snorting.
Snorting at
What
that
is that? So what is that like in the 70s? What is
In
meth
the
like?
70s. No, it was in the early 90s.
All right, whatever.
I went from coke.
You wanna go with that?
You're asking me. I'm
Go with
telling
that.
you.
The early 90s.
Coke or the 80s? 80s was very Coke. That's Big A.
My trainer.
How you doing?
My trainer, MC Hasman.
Looking good.
Big A. Very hard for Big A to walk into a room and not be
Cabbage
noticed.
did you eat? Yeah.
That's good.
He looks cool. He looks like somebody I can't.
How long did you dig in the hamper for those jeans?
That's
He always sits on the upper deck.
yeah. You might have seen him in Close Encounters of the Third Kind. He reminded.
Looks like the My Pillow guy before Success. That guy was a crackhead, the My Pillow guy.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. That's odd.
Yeah, he's like that's a success story.
Yeah.
He was a drug addict. He was really in trouble there.
Did everything.
He invented a pillow. Apparently,
Yeah.
he discovered that soft on the inside and cloth on the outside is a great thing.
Figured out that the
Who invented this?
I don't know what we were doing
My
before
Pillow.
that. My pillow.
Oh, that's such. Does it work?
Mike Lindell,
he is.
My Pillow. He's from Minnesota. They're made right here in the state of Minnesota.
I think he opened for me once. He found out that the skin off a Filipino child's ear inside a pillow is fantastic. They just sleep very well.
It's My Pillow, Wade.
He's got to have a scandal.
Well,
That guy. He's got something going on.
the heck were you
How
thinking?
much money did Foreman make with those? How many times?
That's stupid grill, right?
$400 million. Seriously.
Seriously.
So he's got one for
about
each,
the invention?
$1 for each kid.
A lot of
He just
kids.
named his name,
I know. Well, Georgetta is the girl.
and then old George.
The rest of George, and George. My kid.
And they all
George,
turn
George.
around when they hear their name. How sick is that?
It's like yelling Anthony
Yeah.
at the St. Cyril's feast.
Oh, yeah.
You ever do that? It's fun.
Or the diner. You say Gus, and everybody turns around.
If this was the 40s, Gus at the diner.
Try-
After the Brinks job.
after the
Where's Gus? There was a gay couple in World War II that they did a story about. They were called Gus and I think Mortimer or something. and it was this loving story of these two guys that had to hide, you know what they. But
shame.
you think back at those newsreels, and all I kept thinking was like, "Here's Gus and Mortimer. Hey, ladies, they're free," because they couldn't possibly acknowledge that someone would be gay that was in the army and actually went and fought.
There's no way they like cock.
Well, yeah.
Well, that's the thing in the.
Here they are, so dedicated to the country, they're ignoring all the USO girls.
Watch out for that chimp, Mortimer.
Nothing has changed since the biblical days. Everybody's fucked everything.
Everybody's fucked everything.
In the 40s, it was so hard to be gay.
Oh, my
At some
goodness.
point, you go, fuck it. I'm with pussy.
I think a lot of guys did
Liberace
that.
came out.
Yep.
That's an old reference.
When did he come out?
Immediately.
He never came out when he was alive.
Who did?
Liberace?
Oh, Liberace?
Came
No,
out when
it
he
was
was
one of those
born.
so obvious things.
But who knew Matt Damon was gay?
Ooh, remember that though, Mike Douglas or something? They'd be like, "Oh well, Lee, any new girls in your life?" Well, I'm not too sure about if I want to settle down. Like, how did we watch those shows and not know absolutely that guy is gay?
Truman Capote was the same way.
Yes.
Richard Simmons would come into Howard
Oh, yeah.
And Howard would like press him on why he's not married. Like, come on, you're successful. It's time.
That's hilarious.
It's time to settle down.
Yeah.
Howard.
Well, just haven't found the right. It's always haven't found the right girl. Yeah, the one with balls and a penis.
I almost had a fist fight with him on television.
If you lose a fist fight to Richard Simmons on TV.
Came into my dressing room.
Yeah, he came in your dressing room?
On another show. He was naked except for a little...
You think we have a rival podcast? You can't imagine? Came in a dressing room on another podcast.
Came into a dressing room on a TV show and he had his underwear on with spinners of different fruit. Carrots,
carrots, him.
Very subtle.
He asked me to spin them.
Oh, did he?
I said, get out of my fucking dressing room. So I didn't see him again for a year. Then I was on Regis and Kathy Lee.
Yeah, Penis and Kathy Lee.
And I was on that's funny. And I was the first guest. And he breaks through my appearance.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Walks down a stairwell and starts slow dancing with me.
Wow.
Oh, wow. What do you do?
Decision. I wanted to cold cock him.
Yes. Oh.
I knew that would have ended.
Hot cock him.
Plus explaining. Anything with the word cock in it is a bad explanation.
Right, yeah.
But he was carrying a new hip-hop record.
The only part of that story that's not believable is you were the first guest.
Galvin.
You're on.
The fag he's attacking Richard Lewis.
I cold cocked him.
You're on fire
I am.
comedically. You are.
Not physically. If I drop dead before midnight and those fuckers win money out of the
Oh my God! Right at the end.
Yeah, October. Where were you 20 minutes ago? We weren't talking about you for 5 seconds.
Why you put me down so much?
I don't put you down. I just made you money this weekend.
You made me shit. I can't do one show other than his show.
Oh well, he's a good friend.
Our show now.
Oh, it's your show.
No, it's the Artie and Anthony Show.
I had nothing to do with the success.
PR. You know what he does for PR for gigs? He goes in alleys.
Puerto Rican for alleys.
You just go in
I find PRs alleys.
You just go in alleys where you can say what you want to say, and what
are you talking about? That's insulting.
No, it's true. You can't.
I told my agent to say exactly what I said when I accepted the offer, which was, "All right, we'll do it." It was an honor. It was a dream phone call.
I said I would only do it if they wouldn't pay me and pay you twice.
I'm sorry you saw my meet and greet check, which was $20,000.
just to stand and shake some hands.
He did. He was so funny. The meet and greet, the people coming up. They were very nice fans, but Richard is a Hollywood elitist. So he's making fun of everybody under like guys who could kill us with one pinky.
Oh, yeah.
His name is Earl or whatever.
At the end of the joke or the beginning?
Do your Dear Hillary Clinton bit.
What
was your Dear Hillary Clinton bit?
I don't have a Dear Hillary Clinton.
Did you see that?
On Fallon.
Let me.
I don't watch.
Let me use a reference you'd understand. DeWitt Clinton. Dear DeWitt Clinton.
I first worked on the Dumont Network. They were all put on kinescopes.
No, it's not fair for a guy who's been doing comedy 48 years to think that it's a bad thing, man.
No, what's a bad thing?
Oh, that's the way you're coming off.
You're the greatest comedian who's ever lived. Maybe who's ever lived.
Not true, obviously.
Well, I think so.
Pryor is.
No, he's not. No, he's not. Can we just paging Dr. Overrated and Foster?
Oh, wow.
His 79, his first concert film. I want to go to you on this.
Live on the Sunset Strip.
It might be the best set that's ever been done. The best set of stand-up comedy. But after that, with it's getting too thin and I don't know.
I liked before he went to Africa and decided he wasn't going to drop N-bombs anymore during his. I liked kind of when he was raw like that.
Well, it's weird because he went to Africa.
Better than Don Adams.
Holy shit!
At the Playboy Mansion with a couple of Viagra.
He went.
Don Adams.
What about you at the mansion?
I didn't go because
you never went.
To go into the pool and I was afraid I'd get a disease.
You look too much like Barbie Benton.
I did back then.
Now she's
with that head of hair, of course you did. Actually, his head of hair on his head looked like Barbie Benton's pussy hair back in the 70s.
I look like
very bushy.
I look like one of the Jewish Golden Girls, don't I?
You're a golden guy. Pitch that.
I am a golden guy.
You're a golden shower.
Doesn't the grotto just sound like something that's just a petri dish of infection?
How about Grotto and George?
Yes.
Yeah, the grotto.
Grotto and George.
Grotto and George, fuck you.
I was there. I did.
He looks like a wallet.
What's his name? Bill Maher show there. And I saw two ostriches blowing each other. And I got so
was one of them was a black ostrich blowing more?
Yeah. He goes that way.
New rule. No white ostriches.
Have you done Bill's show?
I did politically incorrect when it was on ABC, and I almost killed him.
Oh,
I almost killed him.
it was.
The guy told me, "You're the comedian. He's going to talk about the environment first. Try to start a fight with him." I said, "Okay." And nobody knew who we were. It was the lamest panel. It was like Tom Cruise's first wife and a lawyer or something. And so he goes, the New York Times came out with an article about the environment. I go, well, who reads that rag? Being sarcastic. And he goes, he got mad at that. He goes around the panel and he goes, by the way, we're going to go to commercial, but I want to thank Artie for the dumb opinion.
Oh, I saw.
And then went right to commercial. Right to commercial. So I abandoned any thought of being comedy. I wanted to kill him.
You now just wanted to.
Up to me next to Mimi Rogers, and she's giggling, and me with a look on my face like De Niro in Goodfellas. This is the look I had on my face while Maury's doing the commercial.
That clip needs
I'm going to show you.
Available at all times.
This is what I looked like for 3/4 of politically incorrect. And underneath my face it said comedian.
Oh!
And underneath that it said comedian.
Oh, that's fantastic. Did you ever do the show again?
No.
Oh, was he angry?
Because I started working with Norm Macdonald, and Bill Maher and him Norm hated him, so he didn't want to do the show.
Really?
And they had the same manager, so the manager calls up Norm, and I was in the office. Bill Maher thinks you hate him, and Norm goes, well, tell him, yeah.
Tom is absolutely right.
How about you? Did you like the show?
I did it 1,000 times until he did the other show, but I was doing Oberman's show, and he didn't want me to go on.
Did you like Keith Oberman?
I do. I think he's great.
Oberman's insane on the internet now. On
I know
Twitter,
how
he's
politically.
Don't you think he tries to be funny too much, though? I mean, he's not.
Well, he changed the way sports was done.
How do you do that? Everyone's on a knee now?
I thought he had a passion for sports.
Yeah, right, but he's not funny.
It's a whole other.
You think he's funny?
He's not Groucho. Jesus Christ!
Show it 2 hours.
You compare everybody with the greatest people.
He's trying to be funny. He's on national television. You can throw a rock at the.
He's on national television now. He's on internet.
Everybody's on national television now. Technically,
true.
He has 180 billion hits.
Why don't we? Why don't we show a 2-hour documentary to our fans who don't know who Groucho is?
Do you think every reference I say is out
Well,
there?
I mean, you're making the references for the 7-year-old.
Don't give me this Betty Davis bullshit.
You can't name one rapper. You can't name one rapper.
Yes, I
name
can.
one rapper.
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z. There you go.
Okay. He's a businessman.
Yeah, he transcended just being a rapper.
He's a clothing up.
What about the Sugar Hill Gang? I said
Love them.
A hippie. That was probably the 70s. Did you ever go to Studio 54 here in New York?
I didn't have enough money.
You didn't have enough money to go
really
there?
pissed at that. To one regret.
Yeah, huh? You could have gotten the AIDS.
Stories I heard.
You could have done coke with Ryan O'Neal and his daughter.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah.
You have watched Jagger fuck Mackenzie Phillips? You would, right?
No.
Wow.
What if Harvey Weinstein?
I did go out with a girl who slept with Wilt.
Wilt Chamberlain?
Yeah, and she was a great chick. But
what happened?
I
Did you
always
fall in? Would you?
No shit.
Well, I asked her. I used to always ask her before we went to bed. When was the last time you saw Wilt? I'm decent, but Wilt.
Yeah, right. Of course.
And she says, "Yeah, I was with him all week." And I immediately went, I think I have this diphtheria. My dick started screaming out of fear.
Yeah.
You
don't want to follow Wilt
It's a
Chamberlain.
hell of an act to follow, yeah.
Not even on Twitter.
Following the Stones, man. You forget it.
Well, the Stones were Mick Jagger. I'd follow. He's like a little Boy Scout or something.
I think he meant literally, on stage.
On
the
stage.
Stones play, and then you got to get up and sing.
You think Start Me Up? You couldn't follow Start Me Up with a Fred Travalena joke? And now End Me Up.
See, that's a pun, too.
It's all a pun. I do nothing but puns.
all
Like
pun.
Bed Bath and Beyonce is something I'm working on.
Mad TV was all
Bed
puns.
Bath and Beyonce.
Bed Bath and Beyonce.
Bed Bath and Beyonce.
Well, I did a sketch.
Do you write anything down?
Yeah, the amount you got for the show the other night.
Oh, fuck off. Any jokes down?
No, because it's all in my head. You think it's hard to remember Bed Bath and Beyonce?
What if I said Bed Bath and Beyond is? I once did the worse than that.
What?
I'm embarrassed. Never mind.
As if something's
gotta
worse
hear
than
this.
that.
There it is.
What
Bed
is?
Bath and No Beyond.
All right, he's
hated my
right.
life.
Worse than everything I've ever heard.
That's the worst joke ever written.
Yeah.
You know, don't you think Job? Remember
I'll tell you
Job?
the worst joke I've ever did in 48 years. I used to play pips in Sheepshead Bay.
Oh, yeah.
Follow Dice there. Top
Ice
hat.
is stomping
He
ground.
was a busboy there when I was there. So I did the
Back when he was
I
Jewish.
did the Bee
You were
Gees.
banging cheerleaders when I was playing pips.
You did the Bee Gees.
I was doing the Bee Gees, thinking that it was funny, ordering pizza.
Okay.
And I actually put my hand over my ear. I went, pepper. I ordered pizza like, Maurice Gibbs.
Right.
I came off, and the owner says, if you ever do the Bee Gees ordering a pizza again, you'll never play again. You know the story about this guy about...
Now you're doing the Bee Gees, still staying alive.
Yeah, it's true. Shakamar.
Oh,
You know,
It's almost like we rehearsed this.
dig this. There was a kid called, he was from Sheepshead Bay. And
Have some.
No, he called the owner. He says, I gotta do your club. And they heard that he wasn't that good. He called him every week for like years. So finally, the owner booked a mental institution. All people, their heads were like 3 feet wide. They were drooling. They were sick people.
like real fucked up.
Right.
Yeah.
So this kid comes on. Kid Brooklyn, his name was, poor guy.
Oh.
And he comes on, he goes, hey, how are you? And you heard, ah! It was, and George, the owner, said it was the greatest single comedy show.
No one killed harder.
Nobody in history
Yeah.
was funnier.
Until you get hit with 30 retarded kids' shit.
He didn't have the heart to say that everyone was mentally disturbed.
No, he never said because they just.
He couldn't break the kids' hearts, but he said the kids called him for years. How come I can't come back? I said, well, I got foot travel later this week.
How come you can't come back? One of your kids drove me home.
There was a 3 chromosome minimum.
A
little technical, but
how about
Thank God I didn't say that.
I waited.
Sitting next to Mr. Judge. Why don't you put on a parliamentary wig?
How about the most liberal person ever, Ashley Judd Apatow?
I love he doesn't want to laugh.
No, I want to laugh. You make me laugh more than you're in the top 500.
Oh, stop it.
Parliamentary wigs are very big at the Yankee games now because of Judge.
The judge.
right.
Yeah.
Struck out.
All the kids
What's
were-
the strikeout business?
Yeah, he was striking out last night.
Look like Judge Reinhold.
I thank God.
Where's your shirts,
Two
Piccoli?
things.
What?
That I didn't. One, I didn't say that. Two, that I don't do
depends.
crystal meth anymore.
Well, because Crystal, did you shit your pants on that? I like it. I do on blow. I'll show you outside.
Crystal meth or coke,
You have a
yeah.
picture
You'll
of that on
need
that?
to take a shit right when you do
Did
it.
you take- did you-
always have a toilet.
Did
nearby.
everything except heroin.
Well,
I was afraid I was going
you
to die.
fag. You and Charlie Parker high five. He's a lot of fun. It's the worst
Jazz
ever.
guy, you would think you'd be,
Worst ever. That's heroin. It is.
How great was that movie when you saw it, when you were loaded then, that movie about those
Bird?
junkies? No, not Bird. Not about a jazz guy.
Train spotting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa. And,
Well, I thought. I tell you, you're gonna hate me for
and the
this.
one with that guy with the drugstore cowboy, that was pretty funny.
That was great. I was gonna say Matt Dillon in that is amazing.
Amazing movie, man.
But the only person I ever saw come close to what withdrawals are
It was
like.
Drunks, the movie I was in.
Did you do withdrawal? Well, you were doing DTs.
When, in that movie?
Yeah, you
I
were
was
doing.
only sober about a year.
But did you ever go through DTs?
No, for some reason I didn't.
Yeah. Huh?
You did, right? A lot
Because
of
well,
times.
you had a Chardonnay problem.
Don't go with that.
Oh, shit.
That's the most frustrating I ever was for you as a fan when Howard kept saying you had a champagne.
Yeah, when you have 12 bottles of champagne before 6 in the morning.
Plus, you were on the 80 Phillies. So.
Your loose associations.
Oh, my God.
Manson would be envious of your associations.
What about Manson?
Is that too old a reference?
Yeah, well,
Marilyn
Manson.
thinking
Marilyn,
Marilyn
no.
Manson.
Charles, yes.
You're thinking of Thurman
I'm
Manson.
going to blow my fucking dick off when I get home. You're making me feel like
about
Farmer
please?
Gray.
So far, this is the best appearance. It's Chelsea Handler than you.
I know every reference you
Chelsea
put
Handler.
forth. Every reference.
Yeah.
I love it. I met Groucho Marx
So did
back
I.
in 1974, I believe. I got his autograph.
said the
Follow
single
him
word.
into a restaurant?
I was a little lad.
Yeah, and you went Zeppo. Most disappointing thing ever.
Maybe stand in a shopping bag in a toilet, so they couldn't see the little kid legs underneath.
The secret word is fuck Zeppo.
Say the away, the bird flies down.
You remember Sam Simon, the writer?
Yes,
By the way, I talk
I
to him
do.
hell every once in a while. Hey, Sam. How's it going in hell, you fucker?
Oh, wow.
Got any blue eyeliner on? Anyway.
Not too much animosity.
You get home
what
late,
happened?
Sam?
What happened with
so
Sam?
angry? Why are you so-
He did something very bad. If I wasn't in show
How
business.
can you not finish the story?
Okay, so he grew up in Beverly Hills, came from money. Surprise. Never had to do anything in his life.
What kind of writer was he?
I know you come from a rich family.
I do not.
I'm sorry. I thought Jerry's your father. So he found. You're going to love this. He found his mother in bed
Don't
with
point at me
Groucho
again.
Marx.
Don't point at me
Oh, wow.
again.
He found his mother in bed with Groucho Marx. Fucking Groucho Marx.
Yeah.
He lived across the street from Groucho. Is that the best? Mother said the best mustache ride ever.
Well, he was doing a lot of acid toward the end, too.
No, he wasn't.
Groucho?
Groucho was, yeah.
Yeah,
Did I ever tell you why Bill Cosby has a lazy eye?
No.
Same reason he has lazy kids. I'm kidding. No, he has a lazy eye because when you're raping a chick, you have to keep one eye on the door. And it becomes permanent. He's Tempest Bledsoe on a script
You
conference.
did that on the Dinah Shore talk show when you were 12?
Pauly Shore. Pauly Shore.
Dinah Shore.
You like Pauly Shore, you hate him, right?
I'm not a fan.
No. How about his mother? Now, did you ever bang her?
No, I never did.
I'm dying up there. This is the
great
perfect
read,
guy. He
though.
lived it.
Oh.
I'm on the cover of the fucking book,
I
asshole.
know. This is why I jumped. Is that the name of the?
I think
Did your
Come on,
friend
that was my
really?
best friend.
Did your friend really jump off the?
Suicide with a note say pay the comics.
Oh my God!
And they should have paid homage to him in that series.
Was he a good comedian?
He was a good comedian.
Yeah.
Was he supposed to be the guy in the series that kills himself at the beginning?
Yeah.
It's very different. It's like,
Yeah, you don't. It's not even homage to the cat.
No, it's kind of like he's just a disposable guy, and then they go through everybody
I
else's.
heard the fat, light-skinned black guy is based on you.
Have you watched? You watched that? You watch every?
I've seen it. It's hard.
I
It's bad.
can't watch it.
It's a
'cause
big swing
I
and a miss.
lived it. I don't want to see.
But it's
I hope
hard
you live
to.
this.
Huh?
It's terrible.
There's a guy
can
named
read-
Richard Fuas, Sichard Sire, Robin Filliams.
No, it's Richard.
No, I hear
It's
people
called-
like the show. I don't want to
called,
watch myself again.
It's called Richard. Who's this?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead. We'll cut that out.
Why are you going to edit out your puns?
This is my favorite comedian of all time. It's one of my heroes.
You edit out your puns.
I wish if I do that, my mother wouldn't have a house anymore.
So much fucking fun.
I love your sister.
Yeah, you can.
she
you still
keeps
got to
her-
scratch you out in '88. You can have her.
Now she keeps her phone off the fucking
She
hook.
loves you. My sister thinks you're so sincere. You are such a good actor. No, she loves you. She says he's one of my. You called me a couple times, but it really almost saved my life. And then the call waiting with Springsteen is what really saved my life. Bruce called me.
I'm sure he would have.
He did because I don't know how he got my number, but he heard me on Howard.
I don't want to say the truth.
Did you give it to him?
No.
Because you don't have either one of our numbers.
You have 18 numbers.
Steven Van Zandt, maybe?
I do, yeah.
Maybe Steven?
Little Steve.
Steven?
I,
You weren't
no,
fucking serious when you did?
And he knows me, but Richard you're a great person, buddy. I do.
No, but when I call your 18 numbers, I hope I just say, what's his? I call one number.
doing, hon?
It's
8,201
right
numbers.
in the contacts. It
Duckling
says,
Company. It's all these Chinese.
in case of bookie dealer
kosher
or
food
Richard Lewis.
company.
What's a chick who fucks on crystal meth like? You must have dated chicks who did meth.
Yes. Know what they used to say?
They
to
couldn't
me?
do math.
I got angry when I was drunk.
Right, but
One chick said to me, "You're so much better when you're drugged and not drinking."
really,
Thanks for helping.
Oh, that's terrible. Yeah.
Got to punch her in the face.
Who was that? Was that Mitzi?
No, it wasn't it? What about ecstasy? I didn't get
I've done that a lot. It's got a good name, I'll tell you.
Not
good
for
name.
me.
No, you didn't like it at all?
It was. It
did
depressed
it wrong.
Me. It depressed me.
Oh. Why?
This chick would take it. She'd go, "Oh, look at the stars. Fuck me." I go.
Oh, the chick depressed you.
Then the chick and the pill depressed me.
The first time I did it, I was in London. True story. We were doing one of those Comedy Central bars, and this model said, "We're going to go to the edge of the Thames and take ecstasy and contemplate existence." That's what a guy said to me. I said, "Are the broads
Who
doing
are you
it?"
dating? Herman Hess? Who's that?
We're going to show a documentary on who Herman Hesse is, and you're going to laugh your ass off. I got to take a diabetic piss.
Go take a bit.
We only have a minute anyway.
You have to depart.
leave at 5.
I got to tell you something before you leave. I have to say, the Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Oh, it is back. Yeah,
it's back. I
It's
watched
pretty,
it.
It's pretty edgy. I know the series this year.
I love it. That
Thanks.
fucking bit. You and Larry David calling each other over, and one won't won't give an inch to the other one.
We're the same.
Very funny.
No, thanks. It's really a pleasure to finally meet you.
Finally, get to hang out and.
Sorry I was so quiet, but I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning trying to spend his money.
Who does that? What does 6 o'clock in the morning look like when it's the morning and not the night before?
I don't know, but now I'm going to go back and go to sleep.
Is that what? Yeah. Oh, hotel room. Look at you. Right?
What about it? Where
I don't know. It's nice.
Should I sleep in a tent like it's Woodstock?
I don't know. By the way, Woodstock is the most recent reference you made.
You're an icon. Show. You can stay here. If I left, you can carry the show.
That's true. I will, because Artie's going to be off taking a piss and smoking a cigarette.
Yeah, he's said that 3,000 times in the last 20 years, and he never showed up. He wound up in Siberia.
Do you are you on social media? Do you post the Richard Lewis?
At the Richard Lewis.
Yeah, at the Richard Lewis and richardlewisonline.com for all of your Richard Lewis needs.
I can't. Yeah, you can. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, you don't.
No, I do this. I'll be at Caroline's for a couple of shows Friday and Saturday.
There you go. That's fun, right? I love Caroline's.
It's
like it's a really good club. They're good people there.
I love you, bro.
Thank you so much.
Don't say goodbye to him.
I will say goodbye.
Say goodbye. I love him.
Thank you.
Wish him happy birthday. I hope he makes it.
I know. He's got a few hours left. We're all pulling for him.
Yeah, we're
all pulling for him. We got a defibrillator over there. We have. Yes, Keith.
Mr. Lewis, if you wouldn't mind, if we could reenact this picture of you and I that's on the prompter from
look at that.
1996.
Was that during a bust?
That was...
It was before I put the handcuffs on you.
That was 96?
1996, yeah.
Look at the young Keith thinking he's going to save New York.
Wow, that's a great fucking picture.
Oh, man.
On the corner of
that
Central
Ringo
Park.
Starr shit I'm doing again.
Yeah. Central Park South
Ringo,
and 6th Avenue.
Let him do that.
Where is it?
Central Park South and 6th Avenue.
And 6th.
Wow, it's a great shot, man.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Look at the ambition in that young cop's face. That went away real fast.
Yeah, when did you retire from the force after this picture? Like right away?
5 years ago, so I stuck it out a little longer.
Made lieutenant.
I'll see you down the block.
Good job. Thank you.
Thanks, buddy.
There goes Richard Lewis. Thank you so much.
You're quite a fucking audience.
Yeah. We actually had, 4 people. That's not bad.
Shit.
Yeah, just yell at his chair.
You threaten sometimes. You think you're funnier than you are. You're sick that I've been doing this 48 years. You're scared you won't do it another 20 years like I am. You use fucking puns. You sweat too much. But I love you. Happy birthday.
What a sincere, nice little message to Artie's seat. Take it easy, Richard. Thank you, man. Richard Lewis. It's awesome. And, of course, something else that's awesome? Well, of course, betdsi.com. Is that good? Yeah. NFL football season, of course, in full swing now, and BetDSI, they're here to help you win. You want to win big this year, don't you? Week 5 wrapped up. And how'd it go? Did you win the office pool, did you? Did your team and your picks make you feel like a genius? If not, whether you're going to the game, hanging out at home, headed out somewhere to watch the game, be sure to check out BetDSI before you go. BetDSI.com has been around since 1998, and it's an A-plus rated sportsbook, offering all the odds on major sports with a focus on the NFL, but everything else that's happening in this great land of ours. What the hell? Like reality TV? What is that? Award shows, maybe? Celebrity happenings? If there's something going on, my throat is so shot from the game last night. Oh, my God. BetDSI.com is building those odds. They got experts over there, and it's a great way to take advantage of their expertise. Check it out now, BetDSI.com, promo code CUMIA25, and you get some free credits for that. Use that code, BetDSI, BetDSI.com, available on all of your desktop and mobile platforms. Easy to use, fun to play or even explore. And if you want to check it out, enter the promo code CUMIA25. Yeah, pop on in, man. And you're going to get some free credits for yourself just for registering. BetDSI, BetDSI.com, promo code CUMIA25. And we are now joined by Jeff Leach. Jeff.
How's it going, man?
How you doing?
Yeah, good, thank you. Nice to see you again.
Pleasure.
I mean, is it after Richard Lewis been in here? That's like, I feel like me following Richard Lewis.
It will be nice to hear some references from this century.
It's no, but it's depressing. I feel like I was trying to work out what I feel like coming on after Richard Lewis, and it's like, you know, when you go to a massage parlor.
Yeah.
I feel like Richard Lewis is the two-handed hand job. It's like a
Wow.
And then I'm like the fat lady at the end who tries to charge you money for
That
it.
tries to, to
Tip now.
happy ending.
I'm that bit. Like everyone's
Right.
like, ugh. Enjoy the earlier bit.
There's only so much you can do.
Yeah.
I see in tribute you've worn a shirt with Richard on the front.
Yeah, look at that.
That's
Here he is toiling away, working ourselves to
I'm
death.
teasing, of course.
That's what we're doing all day, every day. I just had a photo with him, and he was like, I was like, oh, I should probably get one too. And he went, yeah, I know, before I die. So wonderfully self-deprecating.
That is so much fun, though, to just like sit and talk to Richard Lewis.
I can feel the legendary on the seat now as well, radiating through me.
How would you like,
Buddy, how are you?
Artie, how would you like some of my magic youth elixir? Look what it did to Richard Lewis. It's amazing. His hair's back.
Exactly the same hairline, actually. That same 5 heads.
Could you imagine having that head of hair at 70? The what, like right now?
Right?
That's the hair you want.
Yeah.
That's rock star hair. He's got rock star hair.
Richard Lewis's hair in the 80s and shit was just That was like what Bon Jovi's hair was in like the 90s and 80s.
He always had a tie on like Michael J. Fox wore in that shit. The 80s cloth tie.
He doesn't have the skin of a rock star, though, Richard Lewis.
No, he's very...
He's gracefully
yes,
leathery Iggy Pop.
That's because he stopped taking drugs and alcohol at some point.
Fucking loser, hey?
What happened? I know, right?
What a quitter.
What a quitter, yeah.
I would say I stopped doing drugs in front of people.
There you go.
He was doing meth in the early 80s. What was that scene like?
Holy shit. What was the meth scene like in the 80s and 90s?
That's what made me not want to do it. That's the one drug I had because of the people that surrounded that world.
There was never somebody on meth that didn't absolutely look like they were on meth. Like
it wasn't
that was
cool like cocaine.
No.
You stand up on meth? Like, actually?
I couldn't imagine doing anything on meth.
I know you could do stand up on 10 hits of ecstasy and 8 ball. And I mean, I don't know.
I'll tell you what I know you can
that.
stand up on.
I heard that. By the way, Ralphie May's alive. He's in the bathroom.
Oh, is he? I didn't see that.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
He said, can someone get an axe?
Yeah, Ralphie May died.
A clip of you and Ralphie and Opiate in Vegas. I never saw Ralphie that heavy. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. Just crazy.
He was meant to be a really sweet individual.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
I got in trouble, though. I went on Twitter and I said, look, nothing against, nothing ill of the dead and stuff, but Ralphie was kind of an asshole.
Yeah.
Like he was a nice, sweet
I was
guy.
trying to lie.
But that's just it. Like I was just, look, I kind of knew the guy a little bit, and from what I knew, and I know Allie knew him very much better than I did, but there were times Ralphie could be an asshole.
You made that sound like she knew him intimately.
Intimately,
Somebody had a
Ralphie knew him.
You know his wife and stuff. She's been here on this show a couple of times, and
well, here's what life is in Hollywood for even a successful fat guy, which is why
Harvey Weinstein.
Which is why I do coke. What's the kid Jonah Hill? Okay, he does a movie with Brad Pitt. He did that movie with Brad Pitt. And for a while, Brad Pitt makes it seem like, while the press for the movies go on, they're best friends.
Right, yes. They're very
we're
good
hanging
at
out
that.
together. When the press is over, he goes to a party at Brad Pitt's house. Brad Pitt hires a chick to make Jonah Hill think he can fuck her. And then at the end of the night, he makes Jonah Hill watch him fuck the chick. And then he tries to commit suicide. That's what life is like.
Is this the plot of a film?
No, it's called Fat Guy in Hollywood.
I love this.
That's what it's like. Brad, and then what was the other one? He was best friends with who for a while? Leonardo DiCaprio. Same
Right.
thing. Wolf of Wall Street. It ends the same way. Same chick.
Same chick, but I mean...
You have to watch Leonardo fuck her after you asked her to marry you.
Could you imagine the heartbreak, the utter heartbreak? No, you got to watch, dude.
That's what it's like.
You got to watch.
I feel like that already happened to him. That's why he lost all the weight.
It did.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
and he's one of those kids.
Now, isn't he? Didn't he lose?
No, he got skinny. He got fat again.
From the future.
And then he got
Jesus
skinny.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, no, that's not the
I just looked over. You look like the drum tech I never became. You're amazing.
The drum tech. The drummer. The drum tech.
The drum tech.
Drum tech got a lot of pussy.
100%.
The drum tech got good pussy, right?
Yeah.
Keith Moon would step on a pussy landmine and he'd get hit with shrapnel.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're. I know you're from the comedy show. He's a real funny guy, man, and a good guy, and a rock star lifestyle, I would say.
I don't know.
He's the most conservative you've ever looked at.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you got like that.
Yeah, well, every time I come on this show, I get,
You get a lot of shit.
A lot of shit.
Oh, that liberal cocksucker, fuck that faggot.
I'm
Yeah.
giving him. That's a
There's
compliment.
there's a huge amount of men who like talk about how much cock I suck and
Right.
libtard.
All the guys that you've sucked their cock.
All the anger is very
Apparently, they
sexual.
all call you a cocksucker.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
almost
a
as if they're
chick
kind of
would
in
do
love
that.
with me a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah. I can never understand the guys talking about a guy like if you got a problem with him, talking about his appearance or.
That is anger.
Oh.
That's
I get
anger.
it. I feel like it's all centered around me sucking cock. That's the visual image
Right.
that they have. In
See,
their
when
thing.
I talk about your appearance, I wish I could look like that. I would look ridiculous. I look like Jonah Hill.
Did any A-listers ever make you watch them fuck a chick that you were in love with?
Do you consider Johnny Galecki an A-lister? Let me show you my big bangs here. No, that's why I would never do a movie with DiCaprio. I know how this is ending. I know it's ending.
That would be the end where you're sitting there and
I'm watching
fucking
you.
your chick you're in love with.
Watching you fuck
Dude,
that prom date.
I cannot tell you how funny of a scene that is. Like a scenario where the fat guy
Right.
just having to watch the guy fuck the girl that he's just in love with.
You're with the big guys now.
Crushing.
You're not rolling with James Franco now. But
No. Oh, that's probably why Harvey Weinstein ended up, he gets some
Well,
money,
I
some
think
popularity,
so.
some power. He's able to fuck any,
Yeah.
these starlets. And he
Well,
tried very hard.
Catching up with
Oh,
them.
it is.
he's in bad shape.
Oh,
yeah.
it is good. We got to play that audio.
Gwyneth Paltrow, like, 'cause
Yeah.
even she's got to go against him now, right? But
Yeah, Gwyneth Paltrow came out and said he fucking, molested me and stuff.
Really?
It was very touchy-feely. Oh, yeah. Yeah, everyone's coming out of the woodwork now. Hillary Clinton, who, of course...
anyone surprised? Though? Why would you
I'm
be
not.
surprised?
Wait, no. Here it is.
That would be fucking
look at
wonderful.
him.
They're all acting surprised. These stories have been out. There's a clip from 30 Rock where they're talking about Harvey Weinstein.
Right.
And one of the girls, I don't even know which cast member it was, is saying something to the effect of, I shrugged off Harvey Weinstein 3 out of 5 times.
Well, they
that he
say
wanted
his
to-
name.
He wanted to have sex with me.
wow, okay.
Yeah, like it's known. It's a known fuck thing.
Yeah.
Everyone knew this was happening. So when Hillary Clinton gets on today and says, I'm just repulsed by that. It's like, you knew this. The stories went around.
Story
Yeah, but
should.
that's also because she was getting big money
Yeah.
from
Oh,
it.
is this it?
$250,000.
Okay, let's hear
How
this.
long will it take to get a cease and desist order against Weird Al Yankovic? Oh, that's too bad. Did they also take away your handgun license?
Don't do it, J-Mo. You don't want to mess with Weird Al.
Oh, please. I'm not afraid of anyone in show business. I turned down intercourse with Harvey Weinstein on no less than 3 occasions out of 5.
I'm telling you, just let him do it.
There it is.
Let him back down.
Like that doesn't just, they don't just put that in a show.
That's funny as fuck.
That means they all fucking know.
I'm still laughing at the gun control joke.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Harvey
At a
Weinstein.
Walmart truck.
That's why he gets into the business, to get chicks.
Of
like
course. And then he gets this power. No guy that damn well he wasn't fucking knocking chicks back left and right when he was growing up.
Well, no,
You get that kind of power, you are absolutely going to use it.
But again, the headline should be Harvey Weinstein showers.
Yeah, that.
Did he jerk off into a pot plant as well?
Yes, he did.
That's like, why hasn't the pot plant come forward?
Yeah, that's
what
terrible.
I want to hear.
Yeah,
their story.
yeah.
That's what I really want to hear. That's gonna
In
be
a
good.
restaurant.
Seth
too.
Rogen's mad at that one.
It's in a restaurant, so somewhere people were dining right next to his splooge in a
I'll give
planter.
you Hollywood rumor. Is it true or not? I like to think this is true, that Damon and Affleck didn't write Good Will Hunting, and Weinstein hired William Goldman, who wrote The Sting, helped write The Sting. And do you think? I think that's true. They didn't write the movie. Like, they had an idea, and he changed everything and wrote the script.
And
That's
they
a rumor
are,
that's supposed to be very true.
well, what would they have gotten in return, or what would somebody have gotten in return for that? Harvey Weinstein get his dick
Ben
sucked
Affleck
by
was
Ben
the pot
Affleck.
plant.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Affleck
Like
and Damon hold up his stomach while Paltrow blows him. I pitched a parody at Mad TV, Goodwill Smith. And it's an all-black college.
Another pun.
The problem on the billboard is 2 + 2. It took our professors 6 years. I'm going to stop right there. Don't say anything. Don't even laugh at it. He'll never get in the business.
So I want to hear this audio. This is a woman who went to the police in New York, and they wired her up, and she's now having this conversation with Harvey Weinstein, and he's trying to get her to come up to the room to again watch him shower.
This poor guy. It's an avalanche now.
Yeah, so here.
What do we have to do here?
Nothing. I'm going to take a shower. You sit there and have a drink. Water.
I don't drink.
Have
Can
a
I
glass
stay
of water.
on the bar?
No, you must come here now.
No.
Please.
No, I don't want to.
I'm not doing anything with you. Now you're embarrassing me.
I'm sorry, I
No,
cannot.
come in
No,
here.
yesterday was a kind of aggressive for
I
me.
know-
I need to know a person to
I
be
won't
touched.
do a thing.
I don't want
Do a
to
thing, please.
What
I
do you think
swear
of
I
shower?
won't. Just sit with me. Don't embarrass me in the hotel. I'm here all the time.
I
Sit
know,
with me.
but I don't
promise.
want to.
Please sit there. Please. 1 minute.
No,
I
I
ask
can't.
you. Go to the bathroom.
Please, I don't want to do something I don't want
Go
to.
to the bathroom. Come here. Listen to me.
I want to go downstairs.
I'm not going to do anything. You'll never see me again.
He's like the guy who runs scores.
Not going to do anything. You'll never
Never
see
see me again after this. He says,
I'm
if
not
you sit here
embarrassing
now,
you.
you'll never
It's
see
just
me
that
again.
I don't feel comfortable.
Honey, don't have a fight with me in the
not
hallway.
nice.
Please, I'm not going to do anything. I swear, my children.
He's all worked up.
On everything. I'm a famous guy.
Oh!
Please come in now.
If you
1
have to
minute.
say
If you want to leave when the guy comes with my jacket.
I'm Bruce Springsteen.
Please, I'm sorry. Just come on. I'm used to that. Come on.
Are you used to that?
Yeah, this is unbelievable.
No, but I'm not used to
I
that.
won't do it again. Come on. Sit here. Sit here for a minute, please.
No, I don't want
If
to.
you do this now, you will embarrass me. No. Fine. Never call me again. Okay? I'm sorry.
Wow.
I promise you I won't do anything.
Hey, I'm so
I know,
powerful
but
if you don't come and
yesterday
watch
was
me.
too
The guy
much
is
for
coming.
me.
He said
Never
every
do another
cliche.
thing.
He
Speak
said
5
every
minutes.
cliche.
Don't ruin your friendship with me for 5 minutes.
I know,
Don't
but
ruin your
it's kind of
friendship with
like,
me for
it's
5
too
minutes.
much for me. I can't.
Please.
What a friendship this is.
Scene here.
No,
Please.
I want to leave.
Okay. Goodbye.
My best pal always has that conversation with me.
Holy shit.
You know how drunk he was? That was Frank Caliendo doing an accent.
Let me tell you, people.
That was Meryl Streep doing her Czechoslovakian woman who hates Harvey Weinstein. That is the most pathetic tape I've ever heard in my life.
right?
It was literally a step-by-step guide on how to
Yeah,
come off like
every cliche.
It's almost sympathy-inducing for
Yeah.
how pathetic it is. Like, that's not a guy like, hey, come on, bitch, suck my dick. Or something. He's like, please, please, I beg.
Saying everything.
I'm famous.
Saying everything. I was in Auschwitz. I escaped Auschwitz. I'm Willie Mays. Willie Mays. I'm Michael Jordan.
Oh, my God. Famous. I'm famous.
I can get you tickets to the Knick game.
I'm famous Amos. I make cookies. He's fucking...
I'm showering with Blair Underwood.
He's fucking done, isn't he?
That is so done.
He's going to take his $1 trillion.
Can I ask a question, though? Hey, is he done?
Yeah.
Maybe not. No,
Really?
maybe not.
Oh, my God.
Woody Allen, right? Woody Allen
Great point. That's a good point, man.
married his own adopted daughter. He's a
Roman
fucking-
Polanski.
Yeah,
Go
right.
step
Roman
by
Polanski.
step what that guy did. He won an Oscar afterward.
Still honored.
Yeah, it is amazing.
He gave a 13-year-old girl Quaaludes and
With
fucked
the
her
two
with
of
them.
them than this. This is some weird...
What's the difference?
I don't know what the difference is, but there's a difference.
Well, Polanski and Woody Allen actually could have. I mean, one did commit a crime. Woody Allen married his daughter.
Yeah. Woody Allen's just a creepy motherfucker.
Now she's got better tickets to the NBA Finals than Tom Brokaw.
This is like...
It's embarrassing for Hollywood.
There's almost this odd, plausible deniability that the girl that was with Woody Allen, that married the fuck, obviously she consented, and the other one, it's back in the way fucking back, what, 70s?
Fucking children was
and they
all right.
Yeah, when fucking children was fine.
The good old days.
And I'm gonna stop you there, like Ted Koppel with Al Campanis. I'll do the Jimmy the Greek.
Don't do a Jimmy the Greek now.
What, you say in the 70s was the right to drug?
See, what they did, they took their little girls and drugged them up, and then you'd shove your dick in their ass.
The bullshit about that was Nicholson wasn't at the house.
Yeah, that's
It's Jack
the lie.
Nicholson's home.
Nicholson's house. Why was no one ever home during everything that happened in Hollywood years ago?
You got 8 homes, I guess.
Yeah, maybe that's it. You better
That's
leave,
such a
Jack.
good point. The Woody Allen thing, they forgive everything except, if you say the N-word on stage 8 times.
Yeah. Well,
If Michael Richards went on stage at the Laugh Factory and fucked the 13-year-old on Quaaludes, he would still be working. He would still be working.
oh my God, he'd still be
He
working.
had a wedding to his daughter on stage, presided over by Jamie Masada.
Oh
Of
man.
yelling the N-word.
Yeah, maybe he'd still be working. That is fucked up. What they give people a pass on and what they don't.
It's what I'm saying. Right now, it's this whole shitstorm. But I feel like a year down the line,
get out of it.
I can't wait to be in a Harvey Weinstein movie.
Like
Publicist says, wait it out. Yeah, wait it out.
Mel Gibson, it took Mel Gibson a while to even get back into the fold after what he did. What was his crime was anti-Semitism, I guess. And
well, he also said on tape to his wife, if you go out dressed like that, you'll be raped by a pack of niggers. So that's hard, too.
But how was she dressed?
Verbatim.
How was she dressed?
He found out that cop was a Jew just by looking at him.
Oh, yes, that's what
Who was he, Kreskin?
He did say some pretty...
he said awful things.
And then he comes out with Hacksaw Ridge and all's forgiven.
All you got to do is a Jesus movie.
I got to say, I do feel like the lib cuck sandwich filling in this.
Look,
in this
it's
bread
not like he agrees. It's not like we agree.
I'm trying to show you.
I'm just saying this is what he said.
I'm trying to show you.
And Hollywood, let him back in.
I'm trying to show you how startling it is.
Everyone gets back in. That's the point. Everyone gets back in.
I've been back in 8 times. The D-list community.
Rehab. That's a
Is anyone right now, except for Harvey Weinstein, which we don't know what the end game is there, is anyone kicked out of Hollywood? Like, who can you think of that actually did something so heinous? Maybe Fatty Arbuckle?
No, I know, yeah.
Shove a Coke bottle up some.
Well, Spade did Joe Dirt, too, so that's...
All right, that was unforgivable.
No, you're right. It's hard to do
I don't think anyone has been exiled permanently.
Anything sexual, you can come back.
Yeah. That's so fucked up.
Go away or do some kind of, sex addiction rehab.
Yeah, that's always a big thing.
Tiger Woods.
Yeah, do something like
Who
that.
would go to fucking rehab just to get off the hook for some kind of trouble they were in?
Make an all-female
And you got my room.
Look down at the picture on the
got,
Who's that guy?
You know, when
These are real mugshots, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those are. Yeah, those are what's one of mine.
So fucking happy.
I was.
See?
That's in Miami.
Beautiful.
Artie's fifth arrest, Anthony's first arrest.
Really?
Yeah.
That's when Anthony was a made member of the Lucchese family.
It took you a long time to get it right, though. 2015. I mean,
I think Anthony's going to turn.
I've had worse headshots.
Yeah, that's
a German
great
photographer.
Shot. You look fun. You look like you're having a great time.
The headshot, the cover of my first book, they got a German photographer. They're playing techno music. There's a Korean guy with a legal pad writing it. It was like a 90,000. Nothing worked. I went outside and my cousin took a picture of me waving to construction workers. That's the cover of the book.
That's the cover.
I swear to God.
Yeah, that's how it
I'm
works.
in Miami. I thought I was still at the club. I swear to God. I look like a cat ate a
you're
canary.
high as fuck and super happy. You really do. You just...
Every picture of me straight is miserable.
The second that flash went off and the picture was taken, I'm like, right before it, right as this picture was taken, I'm thinking, I think at this point, Keith can't get me out of this.
That's the worst anti-drug commercial ever, because one of these guys is high.
Yeah, one is high. The other one realizes, wow, I'm in trouble.
The sobriety of the situation is here.
Oh, it just was not fun. But what are you going to do?
Since I joined the show, Anthony's asking everybody, can Keith get me out of this one?
How was your police cell experience?
It was nice.
Yeah?
They were cool. Cops were great.
Yeah.
Where was it? Here in New York, yeah?
Yeah, it was out on Long Island.
In the Tombs.
No, I was on Long Island.
They put me in the Tombs. I got arrested.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
How was that, huh?
A month?
Really miserable. Not
I heard
for
that's-
a month.
Oh, that's like
into being here.
bad Barney Miller episode.
I got fucking. I got some guy attacked me in a bar, and I ended up having a fight with him. Obviously,
You're a fighter.
He came off words.
Guy's a fighter.
I like fighting.
What happened?
Sometimes. Anyway, I got. I didn't have any state ID, so I got arrested, and he got just. Given we'll see you in court tomorrow.
Oh wow.
Thrown in. It was miserable in there. Where were you in? What was your prison cell like?
Right. Well, I've been in several. I got arrested in Paris.
What was your favourite? If you had to.
Paris.
Paris.
I'll tell you why.
Paris.
I was, Otis.
Paris, yeah.
Otis from Andy Griffith. I was with the Otis of Paris.
Just leave the cell door open for you.
Yeah. At 9 o'clock, they let me out, and I took a swing at a gendarme, and my shirt came off. So they gave me a plastic cloth that you have in like a lab when you're doing a Bunsen burner thing in high school. And I'm on the Champs-Élysées for an hour trying to get a cab.
With that on.
Shirtless. And, I was a drunken mess. What can I tell you? And,
Wow, yeah.
Miami was great. I was in there with Lenny Kravitz. He was my lawyer. Miami, I was in there for 3 days, but I did a month and a half in L.A. County in the Twin Towers. That was...
Yeah, that's got to be a little bit much.
Yeah.
More that, like if you're in for a day,
Quincy,
that's a different story than here. You're going to be here a
37
month.
days is like, I showered twice.
Yeah.
So more than usual.
Hey, one of you guys watch me shower?
Watch me shower. Oh,
That's
no.
Harvey Weinstein's cellmate.
You know, I'm famous.
Same woman. Is this wine? Is this cellmate? You won't even watch me shower here? No, I can't do it.
Shit.
Good for her, by the way. If she really knew how powerful he was,
Yeah.
she didn't take the fucking bait.
Yeah.
We had a bunch of guys locked up from the O&A show when we had the
course you
Voyeur
did.
bus drove around. It was this thing. This bus had glass window sides and everything. And
Voyeur bus?
yeah, it was called the Voyeur
Was
bus.
it followed by the lawyer bus?
Yeah, it really was. Holy shit. It was a bus, and the sides of it were glass.
Oh,
So
wow.
you could see right into it. And in there was like a shower, which is
Oh, my
a
God.
bed and stuff. And girls would get naked and just fuck around as this bus drove around Manhattan. So you could, like, right down Broadway, there were people looking and seeing girls fuck around with each other and shower naked. So we had a few of our guys from the show, Jimmy Norton, Lewis Black.
Oh, wow.
One of our
On
producers.
the Voyeur bus, Lewis
On
Black?
the Voyeur bus. Lewis used to be on our show all the time back
I
then.
know, but
at
that's like,
NEW.
how do you make that political?
Yeah. So the biggest problem was that we didn't know about was Bill Clinton was coming into town. He was president at the time.
He jumped on the bus.
On a bus. I did not take a shower with that woman.
Hey, you guys are doing a number 8.
So the bus turned down a street that was closed for the president's motorcade.
Oh, wow.
And the cops pulled it over. And
And it's Clinton. How great is that?
I know.
He's looking at you.
And they and they arrested everybody on the bus.
the ladies as
girls,
well?
the guys, everyone. But before that, they were driving around literally in Times Square on Broadway with cars pulling up. Cops were next to the thing, going like, "Bam, bam, hey," waving.
Who was there?
there
Lewis
was-
Black? What other
Lewis
comic?
Black, Jimmy Norton.
Did the seller do a show that night?
No, I wasn't. I was home that
No,
day.
Ben Sparks.
Rick Delgado.
Rick Delgado
Yeah.
was our producer.
And there was
Wow.
actually a cop from my job who was escorting the bus.
Escorting
He was in
the bus,
front
right?
with the lights
and that
and
started
sirens
being
on.
investigated.
Yeah.
Good gig.
Yeah.
But then the worst part is that they held them. It was almost, I think, 3 days.
Yep.
And they came up with some bullshit. Like they had to dig really deep. It was like promoting the exposure of a naked person, something I've never heard of in my whole career. But they managed to find that, and it all got thrown out once they.
Yeah, it all got thrown out.
once it went to the
but
judge.
They gave them shit for 3 days. They're like, well, we're trying to figure out what to charge them for. And, you know, as a radio, because it was me and Opie on NEW, which was traditional FM radio at the time, we weren't arrested. So we're just sitting there going, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
The more ink we got, we're reading all the articles.
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
on the TV news. It was
I wasn't.
Meanwhile, all your friends is fucking sweating.
rotting away.
You
in
guys
jail.
are the Barry Bonds of radio.
That's pretty good company. Jim Norton must be loving it, surrounded by all these hot naked women.
And Jimmy and Lewis in the cell. And I think they were, where were they locked up?
yeah, they were down in the tombs.
They were in the tombs
Yeah.
also.
Harvey Weinstein said to me once, "Can you watch me take a shit in Jim Norton's mouth?" I said no.
You know the most beautiful thing about the tombs? In a cell that I was in, someone had scrawled on the wall, "Get yourself right." I like that someone had a philosophical
An epiphany
moment.
right there.
Yourself, right?
Motherfucker, you were in here.
Yeah. Shut up, right.
You're still wrong.
you.
You're still wrong.
Yeah.
And I wasn't a big fan. I'm a little. That story ends with Paul Mercurio watching Bill Clinton fuck a chick in a church. Right?
I think that was a yes. Paul,
When did that happen? In
That was
relation,
yeah, Sex for Sam. It was Sam Adams' beer promotion.
Oh.
And we had done it 3 years before in a row.
never in a church.
No.
Right.
What we did was all the famous landmarks around New York City. We had couples come in, and we would send them out with a list, and they would have sex at these various locations for points.
Nice.
And it was a 2-point conversion if they had ass sex. In that location, they get
As it is in real life as
extra
well.
2 points. It was fun to do because I would announce it like a sporting event.
Yeah.
And it was like, all right, we're going to be checking in with our couple here, and oh my God, he's doing it! He's got the 2-point conversion. It was just a fun thing to do, and all the locations were like Empire State Building, Hard Rock Cafe, FAO Schwartz,
Hard Cock Cafe.
yeah.
Theo Schwartz.
Shriners Hospital. No, it was all just famous landmarks, and we put church on the list just to read down the list and go, all right, a church, and people are like, whoa, Well, we didn't know that they were going to go to a church, the biggest church in the fucking country,
maybe the most famous in the world,
maybe in the world, the most famous church, St. Patrick's Cathedral. And we pick up the phone. We're like, "All right, Paul Mercurio, where are you?" Because we had comedians following around the couples as spotters to verify that they were doing.
Can't make that funny.
And add a little levity to the whole thing. So Paul we click down, and he immediately goes, "We're here at St. Pat's, and he's doing the 2-pointer."
Oh.
So we're just like,
sodomy in a church.
Yeah, sodomy in the Catholic Church, the biggest Catholic
church. Wouldn't have been the first time that
That's
day,
right.
I imagine. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
with someone of
that's what they said. First time with a woman.
Yeah.
But now, as a radio guy, you're kind of sitting there. Me and Opie look at each other, and we know the thing to do is hang the phone up and hit the dump button.
Right.
That's what you do, and then we move on. So we're sitting there looking at each other for that moment, and it's like, all right, well, what's happening? That we made the decision to go with it.
Cross the
because
line.
You just want to be outrageous.
Right.
You're a shock jock.
Yeah, at that point, you're not a radio guy. You're a future landscaper.
That is absolutely true.
Wow.
That was the moment. And when you're going through the whole thing of being fired for it and the meetings and everything, you're just thinking.
Yeah, but it's sort of fun. That's how Howard. One of the reasons Howard got so big, he just was an outlaw for a long time.
Well, that was one of the first times a really highly rated show was taken off for something outrageous.
Now, which show was
Usually
that?
They would. What show was that?
Well, Dave Herman's fucking everything that walks at a little league practice. Was that before the Dave Herman thing? He was another DJ there.
Oh, Dave Herman was. He actually got arrested for soliciting sex with a 6-year-old girl.
6 years old.
Yeah, through the mother. They were going to fly down to some Caribbean island where he was going to just watch me shower.
Same girl from Weinstein tape.
But at a certain point, when you go, maybe we've gone a little too far. This feature has run away from me a
This
little
isn't shock
bit.
anymore.
Yeah, this is the despicable business that is radio.
I mean, do you need to get arrested as a shock jock as a badge of honor?
It helps if
Maybe
it's
not
a certain
arrested.
thing.
Arrested.
Yeah, arrested's a little far.
Just a personal phone call.
Like,
from
didn't Mancow
telling
make
you
his
going
name?
straight to hell, yeah.
I think Mancow made his name getting arrested because he blocked traffic, getting a haircut in the middle of a highway.
Oh, really?
Or something because the president had done something like that.
You know what a weird thing?
On the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yeah. So
think,
Mancow went and they brought him in. So that made his name for himself. Yeah. So it can work.
Well, but it's weird asking a guy a guy named Mancow how he made his name.
Exactly.
That was kind of tame compared to what I thought you were going to say.
Hey, turd. We're on the phone with Turd here. He's going to crash into a brick wall and set the airbag off. Here goes Turd.
His name's Turd.
He had that
radio
shit was
guy.
one of the most radio fucking douchey.
Successful, though, right?
Successful. Yeah. You start questioning everything.
If you're an out-of-town Chicago person, it's hard to get ratings in Chicago.
Listen,
yeah, you're right.
American radio. We got nothing like this in England. We're fucking.
No?
You'd be great. You'd kill an American radio.
Our shock jock, approach is like, oh God, I just stole a packet of crisps from the local store.
Packet of crisps.
I didn't pay for it.
Wasn't there a guy?
I shall return and give them the money. Though. We don't do shit like that. Whereas out here, you're like, I'm gonna fuck a cow and then set fire to a 6-year-old in a church.
Benny Hill used to smack an old guy.
Yeah,
that's right. Benny Hill would smack an old guy around.
Wasn't there a Howard Stern in England or something? Wasn't one guy that was like that? No.
What went over? No, there was never a fucking Howard Stern. No, not like that.
Well, we're going to throw some slices of bologna at a bust of.
And now Mr. Mercurio is going to watch two chaps sodomize each other.
Sodomize each other.
Make 8 commandments.
In the middle of Piccadilly Circus.
Boarding school. That was.
Did you go to boarding school?
No, I didn't. No. But I had plenty of paedophiles at my school teaching there.
Pedophiles.
Sorry, pedophiles.
Pedophile.
Pedophiles. There was.
Could I get some file? Could you put it in a PETA?
Yeah.
Wait, 3 pedophiles?
Three teachers from my school. The deputy headmaster, the Latin teacher. Always the guys who do classics.
Headmaster.
Anyone who teaches Latin likes fucking boys. I guess because that's what
Getting headmaster.
That's what they used to do.
And 3 of them one died, and then it all came out afterwards. And then 2 other ones, some kids from the school in years below me.
Wow.
Claims, and it all came out that.
Are they known for being like tough schools, like thuggish kids go there?
No. I mean, my one wasn't like a super partial, super rough. It was like a bit of both. A bit of everyone there.
Yeah.
There was Yeah, a lot of pedophiles.
Joe
There
Strummer
was this whole
from
period in teaching. You went into teaching to fuck kids, I think.
Oh, wow.
There was a whole
teach
period.
kids to fuck
Wow.
kids.
Yeah,
like
no,
the
fuck kids.
1920s to like 1960s. Some teachers went, well, I guess I'll do teaching because there's a lot
Wow.
of kids around, right?
What a shame.
Why are you acting like this is what's fucking?
Oh, I know, but
No, it's just amazing that actually happens.
you know, because how many people it affects. The Catholic Church has probably ruined billions of lives.
Oh, yeah.
When you pedophile creates a pedophile.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
yeah.
and then so you get fucked in the ass by a priest, you're fucking 80 people.
Yep.
You know? And they probably ruined half the world.
Did you see that documentary that Bobcat made with what's his name?
Barry Crimmins.
Yeah. Barry
About a
Crimmins?
guy who was in a Police Squad movie fucking Nikki Cox. Is that the documentary?
Yeah, that was it. The wacky voice guy.
What happened?
Barry Crimmins was a comic.
I know
from
Barry.
back- yeah,
Good guy.
And there's a documentary about him that that Bobcat made, and
About the Boston Comedy Club?
yeah, it
Stand up.
starts out like
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
but the whole fucking thing takes this twist where it's about him being molested by his priest.
Right.
Barry Crimmins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Call me lucky.
Call me lucky.
No. I never saw that. no.
It's fucking nuts the way this thing turns, and he visits the house that he lived in as a kid and goes into the basement where this guy would fuck him as a kid.
God.
And his sister would come down the stairs and like see him being fucked by the guy. It's twisted.
That's
shit.
why I don't want to hear these ghetto
What
Chicago
did you do
kids.
when you went down there?
Yeah. What?
What did you do when you got into the basement? Redecorate. I don't.
I know.
How do you move on from that memory?
It was like him kind of confronting his demons down there, I guess.
Change the wallpaper.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Dusky was fucking those kids 2 feet from the wife, and she
Oh,
said,
yeah,
"I-
the wife didn't know anything.
Playing her in the movie, Marley Matlin.
if Harvey Weinstein is producing it.
Holy, yeah.
Every movie is someone watching him shower. John Travolta watching him shower. How fast did Travolta say yes to that question?
Have you ever been propositioned by a movie producer?
No, they have the same taste as chicks. They don't want to fuck me.
You don't want to fuck
like
Artie
I had
Lang
an
or-
old guy tell me out to take my shirt off once.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And did you think it was it for a role? Were you
I
going
took it off
to
and he
be
went,
shirtless
"Put
in the
that fucking
movie?
thing back on. He was
Really?
he was this guy. No,
I can't believe you
I
whore.
did genuinely have a guy go like, well, the only thing I've got left to see is you with your shirt off like that, and I was like,
Oh, my God.
and then
That is terrible.
Yeah, I know.
See, that's when I'm happy to be fat and ugly. That doesn't happen to me.
Yeah. You know, you think about like, fucking guy's got it easy. I'd say he's probably guy's trying to fuck him since he was a kid.
Well, I wanted to shower by myself in L.A. County. One of the guards said, "What are you afraid of?"
Well, I'm really afraid. Who? You think a little too much of yourself there.
You think too much of me, kid. I had my shower. I ate the dirt. Well, it's listen. It's such a fucked up world. The church is so rich. The Vatican. It's so disgusting. I was brought up that way.
Yep. Catholic, brought up that way, and then you just don't realize. I remember going to all those fucking catechism classes.
Right, I did all that shit.
And it was all like the church was just scary to me.
Now
It was fucking frightening.
I'm reading Carlin's biography right now, and autobiography, and he just talks about having the shit kicked out of him on the daily.
He was immersed in that. Yeah.
He was like,
oh yeah.
The last words, that one.
Is,
Last word? Yeah, it's a good one. Yep.
Yeah, he had a lot of bits in his act over
So
the
much
course of
anger.
years of nuns and shit. And
kicking the shit out of him.
That's got to piss you off.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, I had to go to Catholic school. I went to catechism.
Yeah, I didn't go to Catholic school. Yeah, same
that?
thing.
What's the
catechism was like on Saturday, which sucked.
Yeah.
Because it's fucking a kid's Saturday. You had to go to your local church, which had like school classrooms and stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
It was like going to school for Jesus.
Okay.
Like it would teach you everything about the religion.
Like
for you.
nothing.
Nothing for me.
Why have you got to go to school for Jesus?
Oh.
And it's a little passive aggressive to keep bringing up why he died. All right, I didn't ask you to do that.
Yeah.
The greatest little bit of revenge I got over that whole thing was at Saint Anthony of Padua Church in East Northport, and they used to have these fairs and things where they would have you could play blackjack, but it was for charity kind of a thing, and it was all mob shit.
Of course.
I went there,
kid.
Yeah.
You got an 18 hit.
So there was a gym, and and I went there with this girl when I was probably 17 or something, or 18, and I was with a girl, and we both went there. We snuck off into a closet right off of the gym.
Wow.
And I fucked a girl in that same church. I went to catechism, and maybe that's where the whole same
getting
Where
them
the whole
back.
bit came out.
came
the
out.
feature
Yeah,
later on.
yeah.
The priest goes, "What's with the girl? Get her out of here."
Yeah, that's
No,
disgusting.
you can stay.
Yeah, you're not going anywhere.
She's leaving.
But I'm not Ed Norton.
What's your name, honey? Patty. Not your name. Pat.
You. No, you kid.
Saturday afternoon, it's like, yeah, Ma, I want to play stickball. I want to blow Father O'Malley.
Yeah, it was.
My mother would go, "You're blowing Father O'Malley." I had to do it.
It was.
Dad had to do it.
What a waste of time.
She becomes Jackie Gleason. Your mother never did it.
I never blew Father O'Malley.
You're blowing Father O'Malley.
Now start blowing.
You're going to make an act of contrition, Alice. Oh, you're making an act of contrition.
I know that you know, and I know that you know you're blowing Father O'Malley.
After you blow the priest, and you blabbermouth mother over here, she could blow me. Are you going to the moon?
I feel like my parents sent me off to be close to a pedophile. The Latin teacher from my school.
A Latin teacher.
Yeah,
What a punishment, right?
I know, not because they didn't know he was a pedophile, but let me create a story and then you tell me if maybe they should have guessed, right?
Yeah.
This guy,
I guess yes right now.
His name was Mr. King. He was our Latin teacher. He used to pinch the back of our legs and stuff, bring us at the front of the class and be like,
It's already
boy.
could be a yes.
Old Scottish guy, real fat, like grotesque.
Oh my God.
I'm sitting
You
right
know what I'm
here.
talking about, right? So it was
Right here.
Like fat bastard from fucking Austin
that
Powers.
kind of vibe, yeah. And he used to like grab us
Dead sex.
on the weekends. He had this big ship, like an actual wooden ship
Right.
that he had moored at our games fields, like where we used to play soccer and rugby and cricket and all that. And it was on dry land, and he was doing it up because of his retirement. He was going to sell his boat.
Boy.
Never, yeah. I used to go down on a Saturday, and they go, "Oh, you're going to go and help Mr. King on the boat again?" I was like,
Oh, is that
Mr.
code?
King. Oh,
Me and my friend David Jones, we went round to his boat one day and he pulled out these dusty porno mags from like the 60s and blew them off like that. And he was like, "Here you go, boys, take that in the back room, do what you need to do."
these are red flags. These are red flags.
No, exactly. I was like, years later, when it came, he's the one who died and it all came out. So this motherfucker got away with it, like Jimmy Savile did, And then my parents, I was like, did you never think it was weird that like this teacher wanted me to go to his fucking secluded boat moored on the games?
No, yeah. They
Saturday.
were
And
so
they're like,
naive.
I don't know. You just
Always
he's a nice
that
guy.
way.
He was a pretty good guy.
You should have showed him your friend's Davy Jones locker.
There you go.
What about this? I had a similar thing. Tell me if you could tell the telltale signs. I had a guy at a camp tell me he was the defensive coordinator for Penn State.
See, I should have told you right there.
Want to come to my house for some raviolis?
That fucking testimony with the
It's the most
flapping
disgusting.
sound of his like thighs hitting a fucking kid's ass.
Well, saggy balls.
Oh God!
You got way
And
too,
the wife
you got
is
way
just
too
like,
visual with that, way
"Hey,
too
honey."
quickly.
Oh, it's terrible.
Well,
It was real testimony.
Joe Paterno didn't turn him in for fucking a bunch of kids and ruining their lives because he did a good 4-3 defense on them.
Yeah, that was.
Guys are guys. But how old were you when that happens?
Like 11 years old.
At 11, I guess you don't know. Yeah, that's right before you get not naive, maybe.
Yeah, that's it. I never went back to the boat after that.
You
Because
were-
after that day when he pulled the porn mags out, I was like, you shouldn't be doing this. This is
The
fucking
Love Boat.
weird, man. On the Love Boat, yeah.
That's terrible. That's like, oof. How
Yeah.
creepy.
Oh, no, I narrowly avoided getting fucked by him. I get like 100% certain.
Florentine had a story about this guy in his neighborhood who used to. What did he make the guys do? Do you remember what Florentine's neighbor made him do? Like he would give him wrestling pictures. Like the guy had these albums of photographs of wrestling events with like his favorite wrestlers, and he would be like, "Oh yeah, you could have this one," and it was in trade for what? Like sitting on his lap or something, or give him a kiss.
All his friends in the neighborhood had a nickname for the guy, Mr. Florentine.
It's like, I don't know. I was able to get like pictures of wrestlers for kissing some guy.
Listen.
Whatever.
When the best Jim Florentine joke, we were doing a gig on the road in Burlington, Vermont. This beautiful family out of like a Brady Bunch episode is going skiing. Florentine goes, watch this. He walks over, stands, he could fart silently and then walk away. It was like leaving a bomb.
Oh, yeah.
And he goes, watch this. And then 30 seconds later, the whole family goes, like they dispersed because he farts silently.
You fucking guessed.
I was 34 at the time, but I laughed for about 2 days. They're all going, oh. They reported it.
I fucking those two, Jim Norton and Florentine, have almost been kicked off of planes.
Right.
Like they sit there and they're farting to gross each other out.
Yeah, I know. I've
They're
been there.
filling the cabin up with noxious gas. And, somebody complained to the flight attendant. And, they really were on the verge of getting kicked off that
If
flight.
you put me in a germophobic, like encrusted sort of thing that no one can get a germ in, it's airtight, I wouldn't have eaten in their apartment. Something smelled. They lived together for a while.
Yeah, they lived at the same place. I remember
John Wayne Gacy sheetrocked this place.
He did I think, didn't we do a Cribs from over there once? Yeah, we did like a Cribs, Jim Norton's apartment. He took a painting, a picture, whatever the fuck it was, off the wall. It was exact shape of the painting, black mold. Just fucking, it looked like rotting bread was stuck to the fucking wall. Amazingly disgusting.
You did a Cribs, that's great.
You go into Jim's room and there's like shit all over the place, a big Kiss poster on the wall. There it is.
That'll kill you. That's advanced.
That will
black
kill
mold.
you. Yes. I guess Jim just figured the AIDS would kill him first.
By the way, I call it African American mold.
That's true. I should.
The African American.
Terrible choice of artwork as well.
Yeah.
What was that? An eye card?
Oh, just awful.
The African American community is the only community where adults can die of crib death. It's their crib.
I get that.
I like it.
That's good. Go ahead. Take another. Take another piss.
It's time for another bloody piss.
Well, a bloody piss. It's different when you say bloody piss in England. It just means a really good piss. Here, it's literally blood.
So glad he's still alive.
Right?
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
I was worried for a while.
In about 6 hours or so, he's going to be 50 years old.
Yeah.
And so many
His
people.
birthday's tonight,
His
is it?
birthday is tomorrow. So, technically.
50 years of age.
50. So many
Lewis
people
looks good
are
as
going
well.
to
He's 74, 70, or 70 years old? 70 years old?
Who? Lewis?
Fucking, he looks good for 70, though.
Oh, yeah. He did look good.
By the way, what's with this photo? This is fucking terrible.
I don't know who worked that photo.
I'm to blame, really, because at some point, clearly I took it.
You took that picture.
Which I regret.
No one drew that. They just throw it through a filter.
You put it through a filter and made it like even more.
Yeah,
hate.
even more.
Like, it's as if you brought me on going, let's make people hate him even more than they already do. Let's do this photo.
I don't know why people assume that I can't have people of varying opinions and ideologies on this show. Because yesterday...
Because it's the Facebook generation. People don't want to see conflicting views. They want to only like and share what they believe. You know
of
what I mean?
course. Yesterday we had Ann Coulter.
I purposely haven't talked politics at all.
No, of course.
Ann Coulter. I know Ann Coulter.
On yesterday. Ann was on the show.
Did she tell you about the date we went on?
No, that would be an odd coupling.
Yeah, we went on a date once. Yeah.
That was it.
All right, we ate food.
Yeah.
Fingered her in the back of a taxi cab.
Nice.
Then we never spoke again.
Never spoke again. Did you ask her to watch you shower?
I did, yeah. And she was like,
Watch
"No,
me
we
shower."
had a date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You really did.
Yeah. Well, she's friends with Sherrod Small.
Yes.
And so I met her through him down at the Comedy Cellar.
And she knows a lot of the comics.
Very amusing. Yeah, I found out she's
cool.
friends with
She's fun to hang out with.
She's, I hate everything about her online persona. But then you talk to her one-on-one. You're like, all right, well,
Right. She's fucking funny. She's just, she knows how to.
Would you hook up with her?
Make not as I've been out with her.
I feel like
amongst
there's got to be a Tinder for
crazy
conservative, entertainment profiles.
People think I'm a conservative. I'm so far right of conservative.
Oh, really?
No, I'm fucking just. I'm more libertarian than anything.
Okay, all right.
I'm not like that crazy Michael Malice type libertarian or Dave Smith.
Like Dave Smith? You don't like Dave?
Yeah, no, I like Dave Smith a lot. He's a pisser.
You don't like his political libertarian?
Oh yeah. No, I like that. It's funny. It's kind of a weird that could never happen.
Yeah.
Like what kind of lifestyle? They talk about nothing. No police departments. No public works.
Yeah.
No nothing. If you want a road built, Bob next door, he knows how to build a road.
Yeah.
He's the guy. You'll pay him. He'll build a road. That's how this liberalism is supposed to
we're headed
work.
that way anyway, surely, right?
Eventually, I think
there's going to be a
more anarchy than
civil. Yeah, it'll be a big civil war, right?
Yeah, like people's thoughts on libertarianism is it's really kind of like watching The Road Warrior.
Okay,
that's libertarianism. The road warrior.
I can't believe I just said
need
I'm not
some
going to talk
fuel.
politics, and now I've gone down this route with it.
Precious fuel is in the. It was in the vehicles.
I think we're going towards a fucking apocalypse.
Yeah,
realistically,
I
it's
think
going to
so,
happen.
too. I think
and,
so. That's
and
cool.
actually, I'm going to say this because I know you have a lot of more right wing viewers, and they don't like my lib cuck. What else is it? Faggy.
Fag.
What else am I? Something else. There's got to be something else. I don't
We
know.
say fag.
Yeah, we said it. You said it. Yeah. Say it one more time. I like it.
Fag, something like that. I don't
hot
know.
when you say it to me. Like I feel like Trump. I'm trying to work it out. Is he the worst president ever? And I think what I've realised is maybe he's the best worst president ever. Because when he was running for office, right, he was, obviously very pro-guns, because there's his NRA are big supporters of him, what he does, and obviously the South. And he's very, pandering to the religious groups as well. So he was very pro-life as well.
Uh-huh.
And I was always pro-choice and kind of anti-guns. Now that he's been in power for a year, what's fucking happening to the world? Like, I've watched apocalypse TV shows. I watched all of The Walking Dead, every single episode.
Oh, yeah.
The only people who survive are fucking sociopaths, rednecks who fuck a lot, and people with guns. That's the only people who survive. So I'm like, I got to be honest, he's maybe 180, at least those two things.
At least on those two things.
I feel like, like if you pit a whole load of liberal people on the left against a whole load of conservatives on the right, at the moment, not necessarily kick their ass. I mean, let's be real. But you'd shoot them.
You shoot them.
Conservatives would shoot the liberals.
That's why,
we'd be fucking done soon enough.
People think, what do I need to survive the apocalypse? And it's like, I need this for food, and I need this, and purify this and that. And it's like, no, you need a gun.
And you need to,
then you just take
not
it
pull out as well.
Right. Yeah.
I want to make a little army.
You got to make an army
of armed liberals.
A lot of people pro-life, and then you need to shoot a lot of people.
Illegitimate babies
running
around wearing Hillary
Common
shirts,
ground.
holding guns.
Common ground, people.
All I'm saying, it's not all black and white. You don't have to be completely that way or that way.
And like I said, when Ann Coulter was on yesterday, I read a lot of shit last night that people hate her. Like, why do you have her on the fucking show? She's this, that.
Your audience hates her?
Yeah,
I'm surprised by that. I feel like she'd be a spokeswoman for a lot of
I have people that tell me all the time, they go, dude, I love your show.
Yeah.
You're funny. I love Artie and everything. And it's like, but I fucking hate your politics. I'm like, all right, that's
I hate
fine.
your politics.
Yeah. Like, that's fine.
Okay.
And they listen to this, this show, and that's fine. I haven't spoken about politics as much as I used to, that's for sure. Because, now with me and Artie, it's more just like bullshit about funny stuff.
Yeah. Well, I like listening to you
And I'm kind of
reminisce.
tired of it. I'm like, and Thursday I do Alex Jones this Thursday. So, that gives me my opportunity.
Alex Jones is the lizards and shit, right?
My God, the stuff in the water turned to the frogs gay.
Okay.
I have the documentation right here.
Are you going on his show, or is he coming on his?
Every other Thursday I go on his show and I host the last hour of his show.
Okay.
So he goes, all right, Anthony. Anthony Cumia is taking over. He's going to be doing my show, and then I start talking about something, and he goes, Anthony, I'm just going to break in here for a second, and that's like my hour is just him interrupting me, and I love it. It's hilariously
Sounds like
fun.
the greatest partner ever. A guy just talks. You get a check.
It's fantastic. We can look at these the problems with the gun control things.
Was this Alex Jones?
Anthony, I want to tell you about the Gulf of Tonkin. It was obviously a false flag operation. And I have the documentation right here proving that the fluoride in the toothpaste has turned the frogs gay.
Yeah, he's
Frogs
like,
gay?
he's the best.
Yeah.
He's
It's
the best
so
walking
funny.
advert for cocaine. If anyone could sell cocaine,
Hilarious.
for a new generation, it's Alex Jones.
Dude, he is so fucking funny.
Yeah.
I watch that shit. I laugh.
But it's a comedy actor, right? He's a comedy actor. He's a character. He's
A lot of guys, I think.
I don't know.
Glenn Beck doesn't.
about Ann
Glenn Beck doesn't believe anything he says. I think he was a Z Morning Zoo. I think Ann is sincere, but
I think Ann has her beliefs.
knows, yeah.
But they apparently dated.
also has a book
They
set
went
as
out.
well.
They
When
went
Ann
out.
Coulter, you
we went on a date once.
You would know. Well, in that mode, it's
I
hard
told her I
to.
was half Romanian, and that was it. End of the day. She was like,
She hates the Romanians.
dirty fucking immigrant.
Boy, I hate the Romanians.
Spat in my face, threw cab money at me,
Dirty
and just like
fucking
walked off down the street.
That is, she might have got raped by an immigrant.
Little click.
Oh
clack.
my God! Right.
That is a big subject with her.
Really?
Yeah, right. I mean, that's
immigration is huge with
the
her.
wall is the biggest.
She wants the wall every day. She tweets, how many days Trump's been in office, how many feet of the wall has been built, and it's like, 0, 0.
Yeah.
And she's pretty pissed about that. But no, Trump's just a great president for this time right now.
He makes.
He needed a mental pay. The country's insane. So why shouldn't the president be insane.
He was the ingredient that made the world very entertaining now.
Yes.
But the calm before the storm, I think, was a big eyes wide shut orgy.
Yeah.
With all the generals and their wives.
The generals' wives.
But that is like saying that is the most awkward. Like the generals and the wives, like, what is he talking about, honey? I'm like, I don't know.
I'm before the storm, and it's like, wait.
Korea. It's got to be Korea, right?
Yeah.
You would think, right?
Yeah.
Are they, because they're supposed to set off another hydrogen bomb.
For their holiday, their national holiday.
Yeah, they're going to test a hydrogen bomb.
And he kills a general.
They're going to fill it full of glitter and just make it.
Oh, how beautiful would that be?
A stripper.
A big, sparkly mushroom cloud.
It's going to make the shape of Dennis Rodman's face as it kind of.
They're going to celebrate the first time. They're going to celebrate the first time that guy blew Dennis Rodman. What is going on over there with that relationship?
I just want you to watch me shower. Dennis.
I think they're doing their.
Very comfortable doing that.
It's their version of the Karate Kid they're shooting.
You don't get to come and play with Tank no more.
Oh, shit.
I bet those generals, they are so nervous if they don't clap hard enough.
Oh, yeah, they have to be enthusiasm level of 11. Yeah.
Well, in the country, he's legally a god. That's what.
Yeah. He's like him, his dad, the grandfather, their whole line of succession.
Holy and chosen.
All, yeah.
I broke up with a couple of chicks because of religious beliefs. I didn't believe they were God. Can you hear me, Amanda? Still on television. Well, still, if you look at something, you can see me. If you look at a square,
in her bathroom wall,
square.
Black mold I left in that place. But North Korea is the only place I wouldn't ask an Asian chick for a towel.
Yeah, that's looking, it's pretty tense.
Is he really?
That's tense.
He's as wacky as he seems. Just shoot him now. I mean,
wait.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're going.
I think Kim Jong-un is a fucking maniac. The whole thing there is that he has say for everything. Look, Trump is nuts. We know he's a little kooky. He's not the most well-spoken guy. He's got some weird ideas about some things, but all in all, I can't see.
Just named an American.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I can't see him launching
on holiday in a European country,
single-handedly launching a nuclear strike. This guy could actually do that.
Yeah.
Like, he can actually single-handedly say,
the guy.
Yeah, I'm just going to launch a missile into Japan.
So isn't it great that the president of this country is kind of goading him to do it?
Well, I mean,
hey, Rocket Man. I mean, it's
you know
a little
what, though?
bit like...
That could be a compliment.
We've tried so
Big fan
many
of Elton
years.
John, I love it.
Decades upon decades of whatever else other presidents have done to appease this guy has led to him having missiles and nuclear weapons. So apparently that didn't work well either. So to have Trump calling him Rocket Man and poking him a little bit, maybe that's the way to go.
Of course, ex-presidents were negotiating with him when he was 6.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. He was a tiny little fat.
Whatever's going on over there is like a movie to us. It's so different than. I mean, Trump is nuts, but still, you got Congress. You got, there's people who could say no.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people understand what that is over there.
The difference between it's like the difference between a heterosexual couple and a gay couple. There's someone here to say no. We're heterosexual. That's two gay guys. They're like, yeah, I want to come too. Let's come.
The Five is saying that Jimmy Carter has offered to go over and negotiate.
And broker
with
the
him.
peace?
Yeah.
Of course,
Jimmy Carter.
Of course, he told that to an ATM machine.
I cannot fucking believe Jimmy Carter is still a thing.
How old is he?
He's got to be
in his 90s.
As old as North Korea.
Yeah, he's in his early 90s.
90s.
Wait, he's older. He's older than North Korea.
He's older than North Korea.
He really?
Oh my God!
He's 93.
Yes.
I was here before I was even.
Yes. I was watching fucking Nixon on Nixon. It was Nixon by Nixon. His own words. It's all the tapes that have been released.
Him on Otis Nixon.
And it's it was Nixon on Otis Nixon. He's fucking that guy. He was the president for a term and a half.
Yeah.
And batshit crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, he ran the country when we were in the midst of the Cold War with the Soviet Union.
He was an actor, right?
He was.
I think.
Was that
so.
Reagan? Reagan's the actor.
No, Reagan was the actor in real life.
You listen to some of the stuff. He's like, Henry, those Jews, they can't be trusted.
Well,
they make good spies. The Jews make good spies because they're deceitful.
What?
And it's all, dude, I swear these tapes.
What if
are
those
amazing.
tapes were tweets?
That's
You know what I
just
mean?
it.
Like, that'd be crazy.
And that's what I was thinking. Those tapes would be like Nixon would be tweeting that. He was talking
Tweets about the Jews being
tweeting about the Jews. Hey, the Jews.
I dated a Jew.
he was
Still
talking
can't
about,
find my fucking wallet.
Hispanics or like Mexicans. And he's talking with like Haldeman or something. He's saying, the Mexicans, Mexicans are hard workers. They have a culture. Here, not so much. And the Negroes, they don't want to work at all. I don't give them 500 years. He's saying I don't give the Negroes 500 years.
The under-over's 500.
Yeah.
I don't. Mexicans who are good with money, I call them Jew Mexico. That's a little bit I do.
And the homosexuals.
Kaiser Permanente.
He goes, I understand the homosexuals. It's fine. But they bring down a civilization. Look at the Greeks. Everyone knew that Socrates was a homo. He was saying this. He was saying this.
I like how you've turned him into the comedy special that might have saved CISO.
Yeah, right?
Might have saved CISO.
That was just edgy enough to maybe keep him.
I tell you.
I called him Socrates.
Socrates.
Someday, listen, Henry. Someday the Mexicans are going to outnumber the humans. Scientists told me.
They're all fags. He said that. They're all fags.
I ain't trimming the hedges.
That would be the name of the title. Nixon live and uncut like one of those European fags.
Yes.
Save CISO.
It was so fucking good.
Nixon saves CISO.
That's a great reference.
Nixon. Yeah, the water, like watching, there was a documentary on Watergate where they had a lot of his interviews that were done after he left the presidency.
Think about what took him down. That was like a college prank, breaking into the other guys.
Breaking into the fucking other guy's shit.
Finding the slogan.
Yeah, exactly.
The movie Election.
And they didn't even find anything. They bugged the phones, and they got like secretaries babbling to each other about their family.
Never send a Cuban.
Yeah, the Cubans. And then Liddy. That Liddy, he's a good man, but he can't be trusted.
It might be the funniest character of that whole thing is G. Gordon Liddy.
G. Gordon Liddy.
Oh, God.
He used to be on WJFK, and I met him a few times and had him on my show a few times.
Yeah, he was on
Stern
Stern when he was there.
And he was like, G. Hey, Liddy, you ever kill anybody? He's like, well, there's no statute of limitations on murder, so I'm not going to answer that question.
The line in All the President's Men, Hal Holbrook, he does the Deep Throat thing, and he talks about meeting G. Gordon Liddy at a party, and he goes, I was at a party once with Liddy, and he puts his hand over a flame, and he just holds it there for 10 minutes and doesn't move it. And someone asked him what the trick was, and he said, the trick isn't minding.
Liddy, I think Liddy had to be the character of, who the fuck was that? Colonel Flagg on MASH?
Yeah.
Remember, like, Colonel Flagg was the crazy
buffoon
CIA before the CIA kind of guy?
He was the white version of the guy on Hogan's Heroes who keeps saying, shut up, Clink.
Clink, you are a fool.
Schultz, you've got the new morning show.
Yes, Major Huckstetter. That show.
They pulled off a Nazi comedy like 20 years after World War II.
Nazi comedy. I am always stunned at Hogan's Heroes. I think of the pitch meeting.
Hello in Europe. We had Hello. That was the British version of that.
Was that
about? Must have been Hogan's Heroes.
Oh, okay.
Like the Nazis occupying France. And
was it
really?
It was a comedy?
Yeah, all the Brits were just trying to get laid, and the French were just trying to fuck in the back of the restaurant.
Richard Dawson was the guy trying to get laid.
Yeah, he was like the smooth guy. And then Hogan, and they would all just...
Bob Crane in real life, though, he was the smooth guy.
Crane in real life was a lot more interesting than Hogan's Heroes.
The creepiest scene maybe in the history of movies is in Autofocus, where Greg Kinnear plays Hogan, and Willem Dafoe is the friend who supposedly killed him.
Yeah.
They're watching a porno. No, the guy, Willem Dafoe's watching a porno, and Greg Kinnear sits down and is touching Dafoe's shoulder, and just starts jerking off. And it's the way he does it. He just goes, oh, this is hot.
Oh, God.
I mean, that's too much. You watching the show The Deuce on HBO? I mean, it's too much shit. There's nothing but cocks in there getting blown.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's like what the show Oz turned into.
I'd rather watch the Yankee game.
Oh, it's Oz. Let me put on Oz. Oh, it's just a dick fest.
Yeah. You know where no one's blowing a guy? The Yankee Twin game. I'm going to watch that. Think we got it tomorrow, Sebastian?
I hope so, man. I had such a great time at the game last night. That sound of Yankee Stadium when they're winning and when when there's a key strikeout, it just goes like the whole place erupts. You get caught up in it. It was such a great fucking time.
I don't love the new stadium. There's like a crate and barrel in it. And
oh, I know. Yeah,
that's
like I went last night and I get Legend tickets.
Yeah.
You know, and so I get
of course you do.
Going to the Legend. It's fucking marvelous. And I'm sitting there. I'm at the stadium and it's raining at the.
You're a name dropper, you know. You're
I'm looking at the TV. I'm watching the game. I'm cutting some fucking
name dropping
steaks and eating crab legs and lobster. And I'm at the
little
stadium.
medallion of pork with a little.
Of course, a little bit. Oh, can I help you?
That is different from when I'd be in the upper deck in the 70s holding my father's beer while he rolled a joint.
Exactly. Oh, yeah, that was my point of view shot.
That's unreal.
From the Legends section. Watching TV.
Yeah, that looks like 1978 Yankees.
Right? Yeah, Yankee Stadium, 78.
I can't believe you become every girl on Instagram now as well.
I had to. I have not tweeted a meal in a long time. It was more the background than the meal. And people were complaining that I got a plastic cup for my drink.
Instagram used to be a girl who could get you Coke real quick.
I get an Insta half. I don't have much money.
Take an Instagram, Wendy. Some Philly tickets.
Yeah, I really hope they can pull it off and beat Cleveland.
Forget climate change. I want scientists to work on Brett Baer's hair. It hasn't moved in 50 years.
I actually watched that game yesterday. I thought I'd immerse myself. Yeah, I've been to the Yankee Stadium before.
Yeah.
I watched the game, but I actually prefer watching it on the TV.
You like it?
Yeah.
You like baseball?
You know what? Last night I really enjoyed the game because you could set that energy.
It's exciting.
The energy was.
I could actually feel that even just watching.
Well,
I was with a group of buddies as well.
That's a fun time, but that's surprising. It's cool that you like it because it's a thinking man's game. It moves slow, but
it's also about when I went to the stadium live. It's about all the fucking spectacle other than the game.
That's what it is. It's a lot of
popcorn, pretzel.
You're able to hang out if you're with your friends and shit. You're able to just bullshit about stuff, and then key parts of the game. You might have a slow inning or two, and you're fucking
if you
talking
literally
about something
took
else.
all the entertainment, all the music, all the big fucking
that was
billboards,
going
all
on.
the food and shit, you'd have British cricket.
Oh really? Oh really?
We're just sitting there like.
Yeah,
very good, sir.
You can hear
lovely shot.
I got to apologize in advance to Anthony coming to my birthday dinner, which means while the last game's going on, he's making small talk with my mother. My mother's used to it. Ma, the Yankee game's on. Shut up. That's my father's epitaph. Big game, man. Sabatia's got to If they get to him early, it's done. Just turn
turn
something else on.
That is always the thing, man. When the game starts and your starting pitcher is just fucked. Yeah. You just And
Sabathia with that crooked hat, you're 400 pounds, you're not a hip kid. Yeah. Straighten. I become my Uncle Sonny. I'm like, straighten your hat. Straighten your fucking hat. I can't watch the game. It's OCD or something.
Is it true that baseball players get paid infinitely more than American football players?
Yes. Well, on average, yeah.
Yeah.
Tom Brady.
Because it's I thought there was more money generated in there.
I'll tell you why. Because there's 162 baseball games. It's money every fucking night. There's 16 football games. So it's 10 times the amount. The TV contracts are more, but you talk about local TV contracts, $18 for a hot dog every fucking night. So that's why there's more games.
A star on the Yankees is making a fuckload more than a guy on the Padres.
You got a longer career as well in baseball.
Big time. You can play.
Play into your 40s.
You have a knuckleball. You can play with your 88.
I got I tweeted last night because I was very excited. It was Columbus Day, and I said it's only fitting that the Indians get their ass kicked again on Columbus Day. I got it. Thank you. I was very proud of that.
And by the way,
got some retweets. Yeah, but then the follow-up retweet was a picture of your fucking meal, so you can't.
Yeah, true.
It's just successful.
Again,
I'm gonna celebrate that joke with.
I'm having some buffalo. I'm eating some tatanka.
Some quail eggs. Who wants quail eggs? Got your quail eggs here. Caviar. Who's eating some caviar? Who needs some...
Take some caviar.
Who needs some caviar? Who needs a quail egg on some beef bourguignon?
Champagne.
Who wants some champagne? Who wants some Cristal? Does Jay-Z want another Cristal? Who needs a Crate and Barrel shower hammer? Who wants to plan their shower at Crate and Barrel right now? Those guys are
a little different.
Who wants to mix a quail egg with some steak tartare?
Yeah.
Who wants some tartare? Tartare heroin. Who? That's what it used to be. Well, I look like this.
Oh my God! I must say, a great time today. What a pisser!
Overtime?
Had a Artie gets some overtime. The great Artie Lang, of course. Let's look at Jeff Leach and what he's doing. There's the podcast, The D-Pad.
No, I'm not doing it anymore.
Oh, all right. Well, hold on.
Every comedian has 4 podcasts.
Cut that off.
I have 7.
Yeah, 7 podcasts. Well, go to jeffreyleach.com.
There you go. Look at my live dates. I've got a load of shows
Find out what
this
he's
week
doing.
in New York, and then I'm back in California, in Los Angeles after that. So I've got a load of shows there.
I have
How do?
it's good to see you. You live in LA now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I'll be at the Center tomorrow night.
I'll come by. I love going over there when out of towners are there because you don't see a lot of people. A lot of people move out of town. I haven't. I'm very provincial, but I want to promote.
You're legally not allowed to leave the state.
I'm a felon. I'm a convicted felon. I can't do Toronto. I can't do the Peru hips. I have a.
Give me your parole officer.
My agent. I have a probation order. I saw, a podcast I used to do, Ralphie May and Me. I have to say I canceled that.
Oh, shit.
Ralphie May and I. Ralphie May, I have another.
Oh, shit.
Ralphie
may turn up today. Oh, wait.
Oh, my God.
No, it's nice to come in. Thank you for having me again.
What
a legend.
Before we leave, Ralphie May's last meal apparently was jalapeno poppers and a chicken sandwich. Wow. Why is that news?
Yeah. I thought it was going to be a joke. The cops.
No, it actually was. Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Isn't that sad?
He went out with whoever he was on with that night and went to.
I hope I don't go broke as a heroin addict because people say, "Did you ever blow a guy for heroin?" And I go, "No, but no one's ever asked." What was Artie Lang's last meal? Lexington Steele's cock, and then heroin. I'll be at Yuck Yuck.
Yuck. Where are you going to be, Artie?
I actually am going to be in Akron, Ohio. Home of
Akron.
LeBron James. I'm going to watch Delonte West fuck LeBron James' mother, and then Google it. And then I'll be at a theater in Akron, Ohio, Saturday night. So me and Russ Maneve.
Russ is great.
One show,
man.
I think.
I had a pisser with him the other night. Holy shit, we were laughing our balls off down at West Side. I guess.
Yeah. He was telling me about that.
Russ is great. Man, that guy can drink.
Yeah.
We did a couple of shots of tequila. And there was one, he pushes one toward me, and it was like a rocks glass, half full. This was not a shot anymore. And I'm like, Russ, that's a lot. He goes, all right, fuck it. He grabs it, drinks it. It came out his nose. I'm sitting there watching a man that just had tequila come out of his fucking nose.
Yeah.
Going like, oh, that's gotta hurt, man.
He looks like a young Cary Grant. How'd that happen?
Yeah. And then he's all handsome.
I know. Well, I invite Anthony and Russell and Russ Maneve to everywhere we go out to, so they have someone to talk to when I don't show up.
That is funny. Yeah, I went to the Comedy Cellar and I spoke with Attell one night when it was Artie. Artie was making sure I have somebody to hang out with.
Yeah. I got locked up that night for a bullshit fucking. Yeah, you'll be hearing about that.
Oh, that was bullshit.
Watch TMZ.
Yeah. Fuck them. And, of course, Richard Lewis. Richard Lewis, want to thank him for coming on.
Really a legendary guy.
Just so much fun.
Best joke writer.
Yeah, really funny. He's going to be at Caroline's October 13th and 14th, part of his Tracks of My Fears tour. Get it? It's a little play on words.
Yeah, what happened? He's giving me shit for puns. What about that?
Right? The whole thing is a pun.
The worst pun ever.
And, of course, the 9th season of HBO's Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Like a couple of out-of-work fucking mind readers.
It looks
about to go, I'm sure.
It looks like Doug Henning and fucking Juliette Lewis are.
That is your mind readers. Now I'm sensing.
Does anyone know a Sandra in the audience?
Oh, that is, yeah.
Sandra.
Well, and
three mean anything to you.
And of course, everybody at home, thank you so much for watching tonight. Eastside Dave, I saw him out there. Eastside Dave McDonald. His show starts at 7.
Good to see you, man.
We love him, of course. And tomorrow we will be back here at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Until then, bless you, and we'll see you then.